are live. Good morning, everybody. I hope we're live, at least. Like, goddamn. We got Arrow, we got Foxy, Sander, Ivy, Jack. Jack being a hell of a hype man for me. Damn, appreciate that, dude. Also saw Sander's little, very illegal comment, which I had to delete, so don't do that. Midnight Ninja, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, bot's not on yet. Sorry, I didn't turn the bot on yet. My bad. Air Tempest, how's it going? Good morning. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. It was a bit of an awkward weekend, to put things mildly, but other than that, I'm hanging in there. Oh look, the battle pass is gone. Ooh, if the battle pass is gone, that should mean... Actually, hold up. There's some stuff we get to talk about today. Oh. Oh, these are... Okay. Okay, hold up. These banners are really good for us, actually. We'll take a proper minute, because I want to talk about the new weapons, too. But let's get done, like, the daily rigmarole stuff before we move on into that, but we're going to talk about it. I started no summons, and currently have enough have everyone except Lynette and Kachina. Might pre-farm the boss for Candy's Nuts, though. Not a terrible idea. Though, I think you can get Kachina, right? Because I think you can start the Natlan Archon quest early, once after you get to a certain level, so you might be able to get her pretty soon, right? What books are today? Contention. No, we're not looking for contention. I guess it's just artifacts today. You have to do Leeway first? Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense, but that isn't that long, actually. Hey, Master, what's up, dude? How's it going? 4 stars or free glitter for me, at least. Indeed. Under the People of the Springs lava, there's a place you can glitch out of the map and find a place, or after you've beaten the local legends. Oh. I think I might stay away from that for now, because I know those kind of glitches can get you in trouble sometimes. Sometimes. Free Candace? Yeah, what's that about a Candace pre-farming? Also, not doing the Natlan Archon quest on my main because it feels like work, and I don't want to, even if it's 3 free summons. I can respect that. You gotta be in the right headspace for it, right? Like, that's what happens to me a lot with quests, where it's like, I need the right motivation, right? But, you know. Wow, they didn't even make it to the Kadit shot. Hey, DBZ fan, how's it going? Drip Marketing is out, and no Mavwika. Nope, why would Mavwika be coming out? 5.2 or 3 is when she's coming. Hey, Freakification, how's it going? Bro, when did they do the Genshin stream? I missed it every time. Friday. Friday last week. No, week before. So not last week. The week before is when they did it. Meh. Big old meh on that one. I value my time. I don't value my time at all. And I wanted to do the Wanderer quest, which is the only reason I did Sumeru. Hey, fair enough. And there's nothing wrong with, like, taking your time, right? Like, you don't want to get yourself burned out, right? So it's like, you know, you take your time, you do it when you feel like it, and be like, you know, like, there's incentives and stuff. Like, there's reasons to do it right away. Like, don't get me wrong, but, you know. It's all up to you, though, right? Getting work done right now. Nice. Hey, Fardaris! It's been a few minutes. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, but if you remember, Foxy, during the live... Oh. Hello. That's actually could be very good. If you recall, during the live stream, they'd, like the 5.0 live stream, they kind of commented on that a little bit. I remember them mentioning something about the Archon quest going a little longer, so it's going to go until 5.3 instead of the usual 5.2, where the conclusion for the Archon quest happens. I could be misremembering, But that is something I remember coming up. The Sprix of this can give you a story implications or something in the area. Oh, don't do the glitch. Okay. Probably for the best. Doing good, got a free day from work, here I am. How's everyone been? I mean, I've been doing pretty good. I can't speak for anyone else, but I think others have been doing pretty okay. Yeah, Foxy, I remember us talking about it on... oh! Another good one, whoa. Maybe. That's a maybe. It's defense, but maybe. Getting some good luck today. I think we might be off to the races today. Alright, my Benny just yeeted a rock at me. You just... wow. How appropriate. Bennett getting killed by having a rock yeeted at him. Wow. Why am I somehow just not even remotely surprised? Okay, let's go get these guys cooked. Jesus Christ, that was brutal. Damn, he's really good. I'm losing my mind making resume. I just want to relax now. Honestly, fair. You gotta take a break from time to time. You gotta just take a moment, catch your breath. It's all good. My weekend was sad, but also happy. Oh, shoot, what happened? I hope everything's alright. That's kind of lousy. That's kind of lousy. Actually, is that... yeah, it's kind of lousy. I'm scared to level up my ER crit Dendro Goblet in Deepwood. Oh, no. Oh, boy, I know that fear. I understand that fear very, very well. It's a terrifying prospect, to put it lightly. Cause like I've lived through the disappointment, man. Like I know. I love that bell sound. It's so good. Also, why do I feel like I'm the only one that makes clips? I'm sure other people do. Other people are a bit more sparing about it. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like it's a requirement. If you're going to watch my stream, you need to make clips for me. Like, no, of course not. I just appreciate when people do it. That's all. I'm going to condense the rest of my resin. I saved my resin from yesterday. I have a good crit damage circlet with like 55 EM and crit rate on them. Ooh. That's pretty good. I certainly wouldn't be complaining about that. Teapot today? Yes, today is Teapot day. We have quite a bit of stuff to do on the main account. I do want to jump on the F2P today. Like, I do want to get like some free-to-play stuff done. But I want to make sure to get some of this, like my main account stuff done ahead of time. Because you got to figure, new patch coming, right? So we want to make sure we have all of our eggs in a row. Before we run out of time, right? We want to make sure we have everything as good as we can. I remember the good artifact DPS for DPS Hatsune Miku. Yes. Took me a second to figure out what you meant by that, but I'm like, yes. Don't want to change teams up. I've been doing a lot of burning lately. Let's see. Is there any other pyro teams I have that could be fun? Could make something, I guess. I don't remember who was in this team. Oh, was this my team for fighting... oh, this was my team for fighting the Wonder Triplets. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, DPS Farazan. Took me a second to figure out what you meant, but yeah. Before we go into this run, let me take a look at something. We got something there, and I'm kind of curious about it. We got a couple of very good artifact, potentially. So, this one ended up rolling pretty good. So, I'm not super hard-pressed to roll that other one, but I think I'll just let that one slide. I think we got a feather. Our current feather is okay. It's decent. This could be better, though. If we roll, like, attack percent, I think I'm into this. Well, it's not the percentage I wanted to see. Hey, Brickenmeyer, what's up, dude? New internet? Yeah, I replaced my modem yesterday. Never mind. I ended up replacing my modem and had the internet tech come in on Saturday. So my ISP provider sent a tech yesterday, and for a few hours we went over everything, replaced all the splitters, replaced the modem, checked all the wires and lining outside, and it was so everything should be incredible now. My grandfather had passed away months ago, but Saturday we buried him. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you brought that up before. It's quite a long turnaround period for a funeral. I'm sorry to hear that. That's very awkward, but at the same time, I hope you're hanging in there, man. It's gonna be all right. All right, so neither of those ended up rolling any good, sadly. What about that? What about that other one? Maybe we roll the attack one a little bit. Maybe roll it a little bit, if I can find it. Hello? There it is. What would that last stat have to be? ER? Will Spriggs pull for my Hutao? Sure. All you gotta do is ask. HP percent is not what I'm looking for on this, but I'm not opposed to it, assuming... Oh, okay. Looking for some crit damage on this, I think. Okay. This is looking very similar to the other one. I might just end up keeping this because it's good enough. Ugh. If this hits 1 crit damage, I think I'm stoked. It is just strictly worse than this one. I would say it's just strictly worse than what I'm using, but it's not bad. Yeah, but who did you ask, though? That's the question, Foxy. Who did you ask? It's sad. Nothing can be done. Cancer is, Well, it's actually, Sandra, the word, I don't like the way you put that, but it's, if you want to be technical about it, the word you're looking for is actually for a female dog, specifically. If you want to get technical about it. Only when crit rate is to 100, then it's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would use that for someone. That's a keeper. So, it's okay. I guess I could... maybe it is an upgrade. Hold on. Maybe that is better. Hold up. This might be better. I give up a little bit of crit damage and some EM in favor for a decent amount of additional crit rate. Jaburi. Yeah, if it's on 100 at 0, I feel that. Hopefully finally getting to put in the rest. Yeah, no, for sure. I get that. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one, AO. Also, AO, how's it going? I didn't greet you properly. What do the numbers look like? What if we just changed it out? What does it look like? Is that a big upgrade? It's better. You know what? I like the consistency. I'm going to go with the consistency for now. I might switch it out. Alright, let's see if this team can actually do a domain. I didn't check Sayu. Sayu probably doesn't have artifacts right now. Which is not good. Sayu, did you have artifacts or nah? Oh, you did. Oh, you did actually. Shit. I was worried for a moment there. It's good. I survived wedding number 1. Ooh, very good. How was it, first and foremost? And secondly, how did the tattoo turn out? How did your ink turn out? Also, I got coffee with me today. I've gotten coffee like 3 days in a row now, and I know that's not good for me. My body does not like a lot of coffee in a row. I gotta typically spread it out, but I don't have anything else caffeinated in the house right now. And every time I try to go get more, they're always sold out, and I'm like, God damn it. So, coffee it is. Rolling around at the speed of sound. It's true. Oh, Zhongling is not properly built at the moment, is she? No, she's not. I mean, Does she need to be, though? Debatably. Kaya might also be screwed up as well right now. Honestly, I probably should have checked everything on this team before I locked in, huh? Oh well. Whatever. Who needs to have well-built characters when we can just, you know, brute force it, right? So, like... No, Kaya's fine. Obviously, Furina's fine. You're okay right now. Oh. Oh yeah, this piece that made me really depressed because it rolled like garbage. But it's fine. There we go. Yeah, you're running on Wave Breaker's Fin right now, which is fine. It's okay. But I think I'd rather have something else. Maybe I just put Fab Lance back on her. Yeah, let's get Fab. Yeah. I also should probably level up my Fab Lance to 90 eventually. Right now I have a healing wrap on it, so... Ah, the goop. The goop. Also, Jabiri, what's up, man? I don't think I greet you properly. I hear nothing. Because not sound when I watch on TV. Oh. That's strange. Hey, Wabaway, what's up, dude? If you're all asking me, I hate farming Wanderer's mushrooms. Oh. With or without Nari, I don't like doing those. Those mushrooms suck. They're, like, in, like, some of the most inconvenient of places. Meh. I'm really happy that I get to keep the wrap on until the day of my sister's wedding. So I won't have to start keeping an eye on it. Ah, okay. That tracks. That makes sense. That is pretty good. You know, you're just like, no, I don't have to worry about it. It's not really my problem right now. No! Come on. Man. I wish Sayu's healing was just a little bit better. Just slightly better. Her burst is a good heal. Like, unironically, the burst, very good heal. But beyond that, it's... meh. The one thing I was considering about going Tighnari over Jean in no pulls is that, unlike my main, where I have Sethos, I don't have a Sumeru detector for Kale. And I mean, Tighnari's decent, but you just don't have the, like, good electro supports to, like, make him pop, right? HP Goblet on this set? I have no reason to think that would be good yet. I had to do a little trick to get to the area with the mushrooms, and I only got 5. Boo! Why not Goro, though? He is good. Isn't he good with Goro and Shilonen? Goro? Wait, hold on. What's the context? Goro for what? Sorry, Ivy? It's only Kaching or Jean. Yeah, because Kaching gets you good exploration, and she does work relatively well with a few characters on the freebie list. Really? Really, Zhongling? You couldn't just... Okay. Ayaya. Oh, you just... Wow, did you just punch me out of my roll? Oh my god. Well, that sucks. I mean, thankfully this team can operate without her, I guess, but that is not... That's sad. Gotta do this the slow way. Not that it doesn't work. Anyway. The new KSI song, though, I do not follow such things. I mean, does Nari need supports if he's good out of the box? Yes, and well, every good out of the box character wants supports, right? Like, is Dilu good out of the box? Yes. Do you want Shincho with him? Abso-frickin-lutely. Like, even like the best characters in the game, barring like, you know, Arlecchino and, you know, even Arlecchino to some extent, but like, barring like Nervalette, like, most really good characters want really good supports, right? Did I do the free to, or did I do the Archon quest on free to play? More than half of it. I got a bit left still. We might do it on stream. I'm gonna just do some of it on stream today, if not all of it. But if I don't get it done today on stream, I'm gonna do it off stream and just finish it in one shot. Since Lynette and Zhongling can basically perpetually keep up. Ah, okay, Gene can make me, yeah. Okay, I got you. Make your own little makeshift air fryer, almost. I mean, that makes sense. That works. Works quite well, actually. Did I claim that? Yeah, I did. Shilonen needs 2 from Cryo, Pyro, Hydro, Electro. Dory and Candace is for this. Yeah, that makes sense. Chiori cannot stab shot from Goro. When she leaves the field, the only buff from her passive talent is on her. Yeah, which is fine. But Goro does apply to her initial hits, which does matter, especially the burst. The burst hits like really hard with Goro, so it is actually worthwhile to have Goro in some instances with her, but I don't think he runs with every team with Chiori. Like, if you're running Mono Geo, you're running Goro anyway, you probably want to get her into the Goro buff for a little bit. Now, that being said, I have finished the daily stuff. I'm going to do the teapot, and then we're going to talk about the new stuff coming. So, I want to talk about the new 4-star weapons, the new lineup, like, and the actual lineups that's coming. We're going to break down everything, and we're going to decide if it's good or not.
This realm is true.
But still, why Kale? Why not Kale? Kale is generically very good, and there's probably going to be a number of teams where Kale actually makes a lot of sense with these guys. Like, I'm more than willing to do... You know what? I might do something for the funsies. I don't know if we'll do it today, but we'll do it in general. I'll show you what I'm thinking. What if we just do a reactionless team? Just double Dendro and, like, double Geo or something? Like, literally no reactions at all? What would that look like? By the way, did you ever find the last ring piece of the treasure room? Yes, I did. It was magnificent. We finally have that done. It was pretty magnificent. Kale doesn't work with Shilonen or Chiori. I know, but she's just good, though. Sometimes you don't need the synergy. Sometimes it's, like, okay to just have, like, a good character. Now, granted, she is a little out of place here. But, okay, you know what, actually? I'll challenge you on this. She may not be great for Chiori or Shilonen, but you know who she is very good with? Both of the other 2 characters on the banner. She's very good with Dory. And she's decent with Candace. Also, it's kind of obvious here, they seem to be doing a sort of Sumeru lineup here, which is interesting. Weapons are eye-catching stat-wise. We'll see. I know they're official now, I just need to find them. If anyone has a link, actually, while I'm going through this, like the character lineup, if anyone has a link to the pages or the screenshots of the new weapons, if you could send that to me, that'd be great. If not, I can find them myself after, but still. Does anyone use Candace or Dory? They probably should. So we got 2 new Geo characters. Oh, 1 new Geo character and a Geo returning star. So it would seem that Chiori will be continuing her lifetime of bad timing. It looks like she really likes. She really enjoys hanging out with Yoimiya in the Bad Timing Club, so that's cool. I think Dory is the only Electro in Sumeru. I mean, barring 5 stars, yeah. Oh, Sethos, if you want to count Sethos. Sethos is... He's a Sumeru character, but not from, like, the Sumeru, like, patches, so that's debatable. I die a little inside every time Kale misses her boomerang. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Anyway, so obviously these characters are both very good, probably. Like, we've heard a lot of good about Shiloh Den on, like, from various sources. A lot of people think she's going to be, like, you know, the second coming of Jesus Christ or whatever. And, of course, Chiori is phenomenal. Like, Chiori is great and was incredibly slept on. And I think most people have sort of caught on to that, like, damn, she's really good. I've seen a lot of people saying they don't like her playstyle, which I find weird. It's like, how do you not like her play? She doesn't have a playstyle. Her playstyle is put the skill out. I swear to God, anyone who says I don't like her playstyle but uses Fischl is just, like scare me. Because, like, clearly, like, something is not right. I came when you said Chiori. I'm going to assume you meant that you arrived and not the other thing. Bricks, watch the Shiloh Den trailer. I've watched a few of the Shiloh Den trailers. Is there a new one? But let's talk about the 4-star lineup first. Let's talk about the let's talk about the lineups first. There's an order of operations, Foxy. We can't get ahead of ourselves. Deep breaths, Foxy. We're almost there. So first is Kale, and everyone's already and some people have already commented on this. She is a little out of place for the 5 stars, but she does work with the 4-star lineup very well. Chiori is fun. I'm not going to pull probably because I might. Probably, but I might pull for Dory and Candy's Nuts, Kale cons. If I want. Because Dory is funny. I'm actually pulling on this banner for Shiloh Den anyway, but like I definitely want the cons for Dory and Kale. So this is a great banner for me. I am very happy with this banner. But yeah, Candace is a little awkward. She doesn't really have a home yet. Outside of like niche, well, not niche per se. Well, it is niche. It is a niche use case. But it's like a use case that's not really taking advantage of her whole kit, so it's kind of like, it's okay. But she's good. She's a strong character. She just doesn't have anything to do yet. The new trailer? Well, send it to me, Foxy. If you want me to watch something, send it to me. We'll check it out, probably. Of course, not because I was playing, Yeah, you just realized, you're like, wait a minute, that sound, I should not have worked, phrasing. Because I was playing Mortal Kombat and I heard you say Chiori and I came to the stream. Yeah. I figured that's what you meant, but, like, phrasing. Always remember, chat, phrasing. A really awkward thing about Candace is that there's a really weird dichotomy with her C6 versus non-C6, where her viable team comps are different, too. Yeah, it's kind of like Bennett, actually. There's a few characters that have that dichotomy. Like, Bennett is very much in that conversation of, like, C6 changes the teams he can operate with. Her C6 is the same way. There's a few other ones that do it too. Like, I want to say, like, he's a 5-star, but I think Child has that now. Tricks, I require assistance. What flavor of assistance? But anyway, so Candace is a weird one to work with, but she is good, generally speaking. I don't know how she's going to run with Shiloh Den, but maybe it'll be good. And then, of course, Dory's good. Dory's just fine. Like, Dory is a solid character that is given a lot of hate because she, you know, gives us bum deals on stuff. You know? But she's good. She's a good battery. She's a good healer. Single target healer, but a good single target healer. You know, 6,000 healing ticks on her burst is pretty damn good. So, you know. Plus it generates ER, whoever it's attached to, which is solid. Then we got the weapons, though. So we can officially look at all the weapons now. So there is a new polearm and a new sword on these banners, right? So we got 2 new weapons from the new line of whatever weapons. C6 soon? Depends on how lucky we get, honestly. Story's also really fun in Invocation. Oh, the TCG? I wouldn't know, but I can respect that. Let's take a look at them. I don't know if anyone sent me the weapons yet or not, but no, I just have a trailer. Let's go find Genshin 5.5.1 weapons. Okay, is this accurate? Does this have the information? It does! It does, in fact, have the information. Great. Okay. Is there a way I can make this bigger? Yes. Okay. Alright. This is now official stuff. We're now in official territory. I don't need rust anymore. Oh? Why is that? Okay, so basically, I got Pokemon Infinite Fusion, but it's taken far too long to extract. I've only gotten 45.9% max, and always restarts when I try to unzip it again. But the game works just fine. I want your professional internet opinion. Well, if the game is running fine, and then, I mean, like, is there really a problem? Like, if it's working, it should be good, right? If it's not working, then you have a problem. But I don't know why you'd be having trouble unzipping it if you already have it, right? Like, why is it trying to unzip anything? I'm not sure I follow the problem, but maybe I'm misunderstanding. Yeah, honestly, just play it until it breaks. If it breaks, then you can, I'd follow up and start, like, trying to figure out what is causing the error. But it seems like there's nothing to troubleshoot, it's just being weird. Since I have a better weapon on NA, and I have R5 Rust on EU. Oh, okay. Alright. It's up to you, man. Now, I keep in the same zip file, but then it stops loading randomly. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer for you, but yeah, I don't really, I'm not really sure. Alright, can we make this bigger? Oh, jeez, no we can't. God, that's so small. Hold on, there has to be a bigger version of this. Give me a sec. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, let me get these all opened up. I know you guys can't see anything yet, but, open image in new tab. I'm just fishing out the information for you guys, and I'll switch screens. Don't worry, don't worry. You're not supposed to see anything yet. You're fine. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay. So there's a few weapons in this patch, so there's all of that. And now I can show you guys. So, we got some stuff. Let's take a look at these. Small. I meant to tell you that the weapon details were up last week, Mabby. I thought they came out on, like, Friday evening. I think we weren't streaming yet. Alright, so this is the new 5-star. So this is Shield's official weapon. It's a big defense sword. 82% bonus defense. That's a lot. That's a lot of def. That's big defense. Thursday evening? It might have been Thursday evening. I saw it on the weekend. Like, I saw it on Saturday, so... That is definitely looking real albedo. But, let's read the actual description of it. What does it do? So, after a normal or plunging attack, interesting distinction there. It doesn't include charge, but it does include plunging. I wonder if that might have any implications on anything. So, you do a normal or plunging on an opponent. You get 8% defense, and all elemental damage bonus for 6 seconds. Max 2 stacks. And you can trigger fairly quickly. It's a very small internal cooldown. 1/10 of a second. After it reaches 2 stacks, or the second stack's duration is refreshed, all party members will get 8% elemental damage bonus for every 1,000 defense of the equipping character. Up to 25.6. So 8, 16, 24. So 3,000 defense and change. So effectively, if you can have 3,000 defense on this weapon, you're killing it. You are absolutely killing it. Doesn't Shield's skate? Yes. No, she does. We've known that since like the early trailers. You're good, man. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be seriously doing plunges with her, but it's interesting that it can trigger from a plunge. That is interesting. Matland crafted sword is really good alternative. The signature weapon is not a must. 70 to 160 pulls for 25.6% damage bonus team. Not good idea. For team-wide, 25% bonus on a weapon? Here's the thing. You're getting 25% damage bonus, elemental damage bonus, all elements, for a weapon. And that's rare, right? Like, think about it that way. It's not just that, because she also does her own buffs. The artifact set she's probably going to want to use has its own buffs. This is a buff on a weapon. It's rare to get party buffs on weapons, so this is an interesting weapon. Sheilahim can jump high enough to plunge. Oh. Again, I wonder if there's any implications with that. Honestly, I wonder if there's anything you can do with it. For, like, funsies. But yeah, this is just Freedom Sworn, which is fine. It's just Freedom Sworn. Oh god, you mean it's one of the best swords in the game? That's crazy. Wow. It's just Freedom Sworn. Freedom Sworn's really good. Remember? Like, damn. That's a good sword, though. Like, I wouldn't mind having this. And it wouldn't even just be for her. I could throw this on a few characters. Yeah, sure, it's defense scaling, whatever. But, like, you could turn someone into a defense buffer. That's kind of cute. It's a cute implication. That's all I'm saying. Although her highest is only low plunge. It's something. Though, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna throw some knowledge at you. Here is a funny, amusing team idea. You know who could use this really well? I wrote free Def Sworn. Oh, you did too. I missed that. That's clever. My bad. When you overall buffs play only hypercarry teams, characters for DPS when she's coming in strong with C0, C1. She's nothing many buffs. This weapon is not a must. Oh, I'm not saying it's a must. I'm far from saying it's a must. Freedom Sworn is not a must. Like, Freedom Sworn's not a must. This isn't a must. Venti's Bow is not a must. Elegy to the End. Like, all these weapons, they're very good, but they're not a must, right? But they're very, as Wabaway has put it very elegantly, they're very pog. I had French oral, and then of my course, my bombastic French teacher made us write 5 sentences about from our brain, about melosers. Oh. I like my Freedom Sworn, but that's because I got it in 20 pulls. I mean, fair. I'd like that. You can do Plunge Albedo because of his skill. Theoretically, yes. But, anyway. So, this is a good weapon. This is good. That's a lot of buff to have on a weapon. I think this is cool. And I can think of an alternative use for this thing that's kind of funny. So, you guys know this. Chi-Chi is the highest base defense in the game. For some reason, Chi-Chi just has a massive base defense. Throw this on Chi-Chi. You could probably max that buff pretty easily. Without really much hassle at all. So you max the buff on Chi-Chi, and then Chi-Chi just gives you a massive buff for 15 seconds. It's kind of a cute use of it, isn't it? Natling crafted sword with effect has the same defense. I don't think its defense is as high. Unless you're including the built-in buff, which is like I said, it's a very good weapon on her. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that like this is the be-all end-all. You have to get this weapon. I'm just saying it's very good. It's very, very good. Yes, go do your test. Ooh, good luck. Much valuable info on Chi-Chi. It's a cute idea. Also, this thing looks interesting. I think this is cool. I know not everyone vibes with the design of it, but I vibe with this. I like it. Good call, Who. It's not good to cheat. Bad habit to get into. Yeah, a lot of people like think it looks weird, but I think it matches like the energy and aesthetic of Natlan. This very, very graffiti party, like lots of parties going on. Very musical, very avant-garde. Like, it stands out, and I like it. And I know, again, it's not for everyone. This is definitely not to everyone's tastes, but, like, this definitely fits me. I think it looks cool. I might roll into it. I might roll on the banner a little bit, because there's other stuff on this banner that I want to talk about. The new 4-stars. So, of course, we're getting a new line of limited 4-star weapons, and I want to look at these to see if they're any good. I think part of it is just I don't like the aesthetic of Natlan because I find the palette strange. I think that's the point, though. It's very bright. It's colorful. Versus, I feel like we've gotten a few regions that have been very... Like, some of them have been a little... Like, they're not, like, dull by any means, but they're not as bright. They're a little washed out sometimes. And then some of them have been, like, very sterile. Fantane is a very sterile color palette, in my opinion. For a lot of it. Not all of it, but for a lot of it. Not that I don't like it. I do like it, but... I appreciate that the artists for this have been all like, let's make this bright and colorful. Let's blow some eyeballs out. I dislike the high-tech direction Genshin is taking. It's regional, right? Like, we're not going to have this look for other regions. Like, this is the look of Natlan, and if you don't like it, like, that's cool. Like, that's fair. It is, but it's, like, it's subjective, right? And, it's an opinion worth respecting. Feel too Toy Story for me, but I love Toy Story, though. You got a friend in me. I'm just saying. 82.7 plus 16 is 98.7. Crafted sword is 69 plus 32 is 101. Yeah, but it has no other abilities, right? Like, the other weapon has that high defense and a very good ability. The other thing is just raw defense, which, again, not bad. Not bad. Don't misunderstand. Not bad. It's very good. But I'm just saying that there's, argument to be... You gotta look at the whole picture, right? Also, that's an R5, and that may not be accessible to everyone. The high tech doesn't exactly make sense. Why doesn't it make sense? Who says it's tech? It's not using electricity. It's magic. Another ER polearm. We like... No, just like a toy... Oh, toy store. I thought you said Toy Story. My bad. But I like toy stores. I love toy stores. Toy stores are fun. But that's just me, right? Like, it's all my tastes. Monochromatic plus analogous color palettes for past regions. I love Natlan's colors. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it's personal taste, right? Like, I guarantee you, there are people out there who went to Inazuma for the first time and said, ugh, I hate Japanese architecture. I guarantee you. I guarantee that has happened. It's all subjective. Only good for Kachina. Oh, let's see about that. So, this is a ER polearm. Decreases climbing stamina consumption by 15%, which is interesting. It's an exploration polearm. Elemental skill damage by 12%. I don't think Kachina would want this. Her burst is only okay. Like, you don't really want to, like, focus on her burst. ER is a wasted stat on her, almost. I'll probably pull for Shilonen's weapon just for the aesthetic. Honestly, fair. Hey, Ogre, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. All the good toy stores shut down in the 90s. I mean, Toys R Us opened back up, which was cool. They're just not, like... They're just not the same, man. Good morning, dude. How's it going, man? But yeah, increases skill damage. After other nearby party members uses elemental skill, the equipping character's elemental skill damage will also increase by 12%. Oh. Who wants this? Could be an interesting Shogun weapon. Could be an interesting option for a Shogun weapon for those who really don't want to use the catch. It's okay. Kachina T2 summon Beyblade when burst. Yeah, but, like, it's a very... it's only a short summon. Like, it's not a full summon, it's short. So, problem one, that is a constellation. Problem two, that constellation doesn't give a lot of energy for it. Like, it only gives you 2 hits with it. Which is not a lot. Number three, Kachina does not have an energy problem. She does not eat EDR. She generates energy very good. She generates energy real fast. That's the spirit Kachina has in the Archon quest. Are you sure? I could have sworn she was using the crafted one, but maybe... Oh, no, you're absolutely right, I think. I'm taking a closer look at it? Yeah. I would not put this on Kachina, though. It's okay on her, I guess, but, like... I'd rather just put the defense one on her, honestly. We'll look through all the polearm characters after and see who would use this. Hu Tao weapon? Nah. Hu Tao doesn't do skill damage. Why would Hu Tao use this? Chevreuse, maybe? Oh. Actually, yeah. Good for Chevreuse if you don't need Tassel or Rightful Reward because you have the HP. This is probably good for her, especially if you have C6. This is good on her because you really want to get that burst up for the triple shot. Hold on, let's open up the roster. Let's find out who uses this. It's a cool weapon. It's interesting. I just don't know who's using it yet. Alright, who's our polearm gang? Alright, Kachina, kind of said probably not. Her skill damage matters, and she's off field, so... Maybe Emily. Arlecchino? No, she doesn't need the energy. Energy's sort of a waste of stat on her because she generates relatively fast. And you sometimes often don't even need it. We talked about Chevreuse. Definitely not him. Yeah, he has a healer. She likes the ER. Her skill can do damage. Definitely not... Probably not Sino. Probably not Candace. Maybe Candace. Candace likes the ER. Shenhe would rather have the attack than skill damage. Definitely not her, because her skill doesn't really matter. Toma would care more about burst damage. Maybe Shogun for, like, some memes and, like, some alternative builds. It's not terrible. Whether or not he needs it, the yellow will look okay on Zhongli. True. That is very true. Rosaria is more about the burst damage. It's weird that it's ER but gives skill damage. I think that's what makes this thing weird to work with. Her skill can do good damage, though, so maybe Rosa? Definitely not Hu Tao. She doesn't do skill damage. Definitely not this guy. He's plunging. Maybe Zhongli. I guess. It could be an alternative for, like, Fav. Because he does like bursting a lot, and his skill can do okay damage if you build into it, sure. Toma doesn't do skill damage, though. He does burst damage. The Roy shield is all burst damage. So it wouldn't buff him at all. And finally, Zhongling. Yeah. I mean, Goba can do decent damage. She likes the ER. If you want to lean in on Goba a little more, maybe Zhongling. It's not like Zhongling isn't already spoiled for choice as it is, but, you know. I'd put it on her. I'd put it on Zhongling. So, yeah, Kachina, I guess. She's probably the only one here that does, like, real proper skill damage. And Chevreuse's skill can hit really hard. With the right setup, Chevreuse's, like, shot hits really hard. That bullet can pop people. I pulled Freedom Sworn for Traveler. It looks perfect on her. It is a very stylish weapon, isn't it? So yeah, that's definitely a weapon that gets better with time, I think. But I don't think there's really a great home for it right now. It's okay. What's our next one? Fruitful Hook and Sturdy Bone. Claymore, Sword. So these are all off the weapon banner, right? Are these ones all on right now? Hold on. Hold up. I didn't think I saw one of these. No. Oh, the Claymore must be second half. I'm going to go ahead that the Claymore is second half then. So let's start with the sword then. No regrets. Never any regrets. Alright, what do we got for the bone sword? So this is the other one on this banner. It's an attack sword, which is cool. Sprint or alternate sprint consumption. Noted for Ayaka. I'm glad that they note that it works with alternate sprint, which is cool. Additionally, after using a sprint or alternate sprint, normal attack damage is increased by 16% of attack. Oh! This effect expires after 7 seconds or 18 hits. Specifically normal attack. Ayaka? Okay, who's normal attacking? Let's look. Let's look at who's normal attacking. Clorinda's normal attacking. Clorinda's normal attacking. Chiori can normal attack, but she wants defense more for most things, obviously. You're not normal attacking. C6 of her might normal attack, so that's an option. Kirara's not. Alhaitham is, I guess, but I think he has better stat priorities and better weapons. Layla, no. Nilu can, but she doesn't want the attack, so that doesn't really do you any good. Cookie doesn't. Ayada? Like, legit, actually, Ayaya, not bad. DPS, Chi-Chi, Cloran, Ayaka, Kaching, maybe. Ayado could definitely be a contender on that one. Same with Ayaka. I think Ayado better than Ayaka, because Ayaka likes charge attacking. Like, a lot of her damage comes from charge attack and burst, so I don't feel like he loves it, but it's not bad. If you had C6 Kazuha, maybe. But if you have C6 Kazuha, I'm going to guarantee you have a better weapon. Albabus, no. Kaching, maybe. Chi-Chi, maybe. Jean, actually legitimate, maybe. I'd put that on Jean. Jean likes normal attacking for when she's on field. She can drive. Bennett, no. It would need ER and a higher base attack. Shincho, no. Kaya, physical Kaya, maybe. Weird universe where it works on physical Kaya, actually maybe. So this one has a few more homes. You did hurt Jean. And here I am. Talking about what characters that new sword could work on, and yeah, there's a healthy amount of characters I think can use that thing. Jean is carrying my no summons right now. Jean be good. Oh, question actually, for your no summon account, Air Tempest, does that mean no weapons either? Is it no wishing or no character summons? Like, are you allowed to pull for weapons or not? Is it just no wish period? She managed to get me Kala at AR-20. Damn, nice. So this is an interesting weapon, and again, this is one of those ones that definitely gets better with time. The more sword normal attackers that get introduced, the better this gets. Ah, okay, Air Tempest, I got you. And the Claymore is not coming this patch, or not this, it's not coming this first half, unless this is an event weapon, which it could be. But oh. I see some forbidden text on a 4-star. A crit rate buff on a 4-star. This must be an event weapon, right? No, obtain from wishes. This is going to be on second half probably then. Interesting. I'm surprised. Okay, well we got another attack Claymore. Increases plunging attack crit rate by 16%. And this is based on R1, so that goes up to 32. 32% plunging crit rate. After a plunging attack hits an opponent, normal, charged, and plunging attack damage is increased by 16%. Okay, this is the best one. That's a Gaming weapon. Or any of the other plunge claymores. And there's a few of them that do it. Particularly Diluc. Yeah, Diluc with Shin Yun, Gaming. So, 32% to plunge damage, as well as 32% to plunge crit rate. That's a lot of potential right there. That is a huge amount of potential, actually. Hold up. Gaming aiming for that 200% crit chance, evidently. Okay, we want this. But getting it to R5 is going to be tricky, because it is a, if it's a Phase 2 weapon, I don't know what's on Phase 2 yet. Everyone really relying on a weapon, on a vacation with that weapon. Homa in Phase 2. I already have Homa, so I don't know if I'd want to roll on that, but I want to snipe that Claymore. I really want to snipe that Claymore if I can. That's really good. Maybe we get another Homa on the way to R5 it? Maybe. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I don't know. This is really good, right? It's super specific. It's very niche, but still. I think the punt went over everyone's head. Shenyun's name basically means vacationing cloud. Because, well, she's on vacation when she's doing that. Oh. Very linguistic of you, Air Tempest. Also, nerd! This is good. I like this. I like this weapon. I like this weapon a lot. The first weapon I'm not thrilled about. Interesting. The first weapon I'm not super thrilled about, of the 4-star lineup. The sword is interesting. The sword is actually kind of interesting. This thing, though, this thing gets me kind of, like, excited. I want to try stuff with this. Nobody's saying it's going to be on the Phase 2 banner. 3-point-X weapons took a few patches for all of them to run. Yeah, but, like, normally when they release, like, they'll show a certain, like, section of the weapons coming out. Those section usually comes out in the same patch. Usually. Right? So, like, we could... I would be not surprised if this is Phase 2. And of course, we have the new sword. Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Okay. New lineup looks interesting. First half doesn't have the claymore, though. So, are the other two weapons good? The sword is. After the weapon banner, it needs 1 and not 2 points for the 5-star. Except for a new 4-star weapon. More crab is good. More crab is good. I love crab. Now, if this is a new weapon for Gaming, Marchase users can shut up and not the... Yeah, no, maybe this is like their secret way of like subtly telling people, no, don't do Marchase. It's not great on him. Still, never figured that out. Hold on, let me go ahead and find my my boy Gaming. We haven't touched Gaming in a while. Getting that weapon might be a good way to revitalize him. And hell, if I'm lucky, they'll throw him on the banner too, so maybe I can get some cons. Only need 2 more. Actually, hold up. So if you had R5 of that, plus this, your skill plunge would have an extra 56% crit rate between this and the weapon. Wow. Interesting. Today's the day Foxy helps me figure out if my Mora is borked. The rich ain't helping the common folks. How very normal. Hey, Satyam Gamers, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yo, man, I am new. I know. I know my regulars. I remember everything, except when I don't. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, dude? How's life treating you, man? I'll have to have Strix to fix that. Of course. But, yeah. I want to check something. So, recommended fixes? No. I want to see if this has changed. Nope, they're still running Marachase on him. I don't get it. I legit don't get it. Your 2-piece does nothing. All you're doing is running him for crit rate. It's the equivalent of running Blizzard Strayer on a freeze on a Hydro character. It's the same difference. And if I help the less fortunate, then inflation would happen, and I'm basically keeping the piece. No, inflation only happens if you're the one printing the money. Only I can cause inflation, because I'm the one who prints the money. Oh, I did get C2 Ningguang today on Standard, which is nice. Ooh, very cool. To be fair, Ayako, I distribute my Mora to others for opportune jokes. That is fair. But, yeah. Still, I don't... The set, I think, is actually good on him. No one runs. I don't understand. I legit don't get this. Like, why would you want that? It just seems silly. Oh, speaking of which... Hold on, he's missing an artifact. I think I know why he's missing an artifact. It's his off-piece, right? I mean... Actually, I guess I could just run that on him. I just rolled a new good piece, might as well. So... Maybe I should give him another shot. We have not run Gaming in an age. Hey, Kakarot, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Check banner history. I was dead wrong. New weapons always get spread across Phase 1, Phase 2 on the patch they release. See, that's what I'm saying. If they usually release them in batches, right? So, like, in a next patch, they might show off the bow, and they'll probably show off the bow and the catalyst. And then those two will be released in the next patch. That's what I would expect. The only reason I even remember that is because it happened... That's just how it played out with the Fontaine weapons. And I happen to remember that, so... So no move week in next patch. Interesting, don't you think? Not particularly, no. Majority of Archon... Oh, maybe not majority. Majority of modern Archons typically come out in the 0.2. They've been coming out later and later. And they've also said that the Archon quest is going to be running from all the way to 5.3 instead of 5.2. So, like, you know. Can you watch the Shiloh Nen trailer? You know what? For you, Foxy? No! Yeah, okay. I'm just positioning myself. Let's see what this trailer is all about. This better be the greatest trailer of all time, Foxy. This trailer better blow my goddamn mind. You've been advertising it. Wow. Hold on. Let me get my mixer. Mixer. Mix me some music. There we go. Yeah, so more probably things come to 5.2, but the cycle is broke. Truth be told, and I've kind of said this for a while now, is that they might want to prefer a pattern for like business from a business side of things, but there's really nothing stopping them from running whatever characters they damn well please. Hope you like rap. Yeah, I like rap. I like good rap. I like the good shit. All I did was break the Cryo Fatui shield and let the Hydro Gunner heal the Cryo Gunner because those two don't attack the Monolith that much. Smart. Alright, let's take a look at this. This is the most recent Shiloh Nen trailer.
Wow, what a beautiful gem.
Beautiful.
You should turn it into jewelry.
Jewelry.
We should check the grade first. But I can think of a better use for you.
Oh shit. She's DJing. Now Fontaine followed the pattern. And Fontaine doesn't have a catalyst.
Truly a precious gem. And so damn simplistic. Could be wasted on a piece of jewelry. Looks like these Saurians don't miss a beat.
I'm not hearing the rap yet.
Test drive.
This would be a mix of... This is like dubstep and just like dance music. I hear wubbin and dub... Oh, there it is. Oh, Shaska's a bow. It's hip hop.
It took so long to dig up, and now the phlogiston is gone.
That's for the best. Better lost in the heat of battle than locked away in a jewelry box. Gems like these are meant to burn.
So much Mora down the drain.
That was cool. Okay, alright, Foxy. You did good. That was actually very cool. That was very cool. I like that. More reason to pull her. They're really hyping her up. Jet Set Radio. Yeah? Actually, got some Jet Set Radio vibes going there. Didn't even think of that. How didn't you know, Sprick? She literally used a bow in the Archon quest. Yeah, but she also in a trailer had a different vision, okay? I'm just saying. Bruh, I'm just saying. They clearly don't know what they're doing with her yet, okay? I like Sino's song better. That's fair. What if I said that Klee's song is the best? Why do I feel like she's gonna start saying Kenny Jen gonna take a slice? Walk into the room, and you know I look nice. Tell them all I like my neck, how I take my coffee iced. With that background. I don't understand. I don't know the reference, but I think I kind of get what you're trying to get at. Why did Dory get the best beat? I don't know. Now, these are the questions science can't answer. Yeah, Klee has a song. I literally have the Klee song on my soundboard. I could literally push a button on my keyboard and make the entire Klee song play. The internet's acting up because I was watching. Oops. You're in. Beautiful. Alright, sure. Don't get confused, chat. I'm not doing a giveaway right now. I'm just saying that this is the Klee music. The Klee music has been there the whole time. Dun, da dun, da dun. Should do a giveaway now. If I could afford it right now, and I could comfortably say, like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I would, but I probably can't. Maybe later. Such terrorism energy. Indeed. Perhaps later. Because I like doing that. It's just... Ugh. Ugh. Lord Sprix, can you please answer my question? No! Knave! What's your question? Absolutely. What's up? Why is literally every little girl character able to heal at some level? If you can tell me exactly what healing Klee is doing, I would like to be informed of this. I thought that was just summer event music. Nope, that is actually Klee's trailer music. It's I believe it's actually called Go Crimson Knight or Crimson Spark Knight or something. Prototype. Really? That's not the character doing the healing, though. That's a weapon doing the healing. Because by that logic, every Catalyst character in the game is a healer, and that doesn't make any sense. That's cheating. Nice try, though. No, I won't be here later, and I pop in and out. Well, then, if you're here, and if you're not, you're not. It's in the sake of fairness. I don't want to do it right now. There could be more or less people later. Who knows? You never know. I said enabled, not is. That's lame. That's a lame definition. Now I'm sad. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Crimson Knight sounds badass, but when you say Klee, nope, she isn't at all. She's just a little girl. Look, I'm just saying is that as far as the lore is concerned, there was a mountain once upon a time, Klee, that was in Klee's way, and Klee blew it up. Like, all of it. The whole damn thing. She just blew up the whole mountain. Klee is a monster truck. She is the strongest warrior in all of Mondstadt, and, like, it's probably not even close. Like, for point of reference, when you actually think about it, like, Klee is the kind of character that Venti does not want to mess around with, because, like, yeah, sure, Venti is, like, all-powerful Archon God character, but he's like, even he looks at Klee and he says, nope, nah, I'm good. I don't need to deal with that problem. That is not a problem I want to contend with at the moment. Thank you very much. How does Kachina heal? There you go. Oh, hey, yeah, Kachina's new. She's like our first 4-star non-healer chibi character. Thank you, Wobbleway, coming in off the top rope. I can even win the giveaway because my Lord and Savior DBZ fan. It's true. Blew up the mountain. Yep, that sounds like a terrorist. I never said she wasn't. I'm just saying. For DPS Nahida, Deepwood or Gilded? She'll be with Kiwawa. Also her signature weapon or any crit weapon. I mean, if you have the signature weapon, that's the way to go, but a crit weapon is fine if you're going DPS. As far as Deepwood versus Gilded, depends. If Kirara's holding Deepwood, do Gilded. If you are not running, if she does not, put Deepwood. Make sure you just have a character with Deepwood. As long as there's a character in the team with Deepwood, you can do Gilded. But Nahida can hold the Gilded just fine and be fine with it. Klee is a bad version of Milim Nava, bad as weaker in damage from Tensura. If you're comparing damage numbers in a different video game, that doesn't make any sense. It's like comparing a Dragon Ball Z character to, like, you know, a character from Jujutsu Kaisen. It doesn't make any sense. How does this always ends up happening to me? Screaming about Venti lore. I'm just saying. It does happen a lot, though, doesn't it? I'm going to do one thing before we switch gears to the free-to-play. I'm just going to grab these real quick. Hey, Robbie Slays. Welcome to the stream. Question, how much ER does Jean need? All of it. 180? 180, 200? Team dependent, of course, but like mine sits at a solid 180, and that's generally fine. But more is better. Like, I'd say 180 to 200. I ride that line very, like closely. Like, I'm just at the line. And that's usually fine for the teams I run in. Milim is from LN, not a game. That makes even less sense! That's even more confusing, Sander. Alright, let's turn in our stuff. Let's see how close we can get. Okay, level 3. One more. Probably won't be able to get this done until next week, which is fine. And then we can just grab all of these. Just grab them for later. We're probably not going to do these today. And we can claim our reward, which is a hot spring building. That's cool. And we're a ways away from this, but we'll get it. We'll get it soon. Generally speaking, more equals less field time, more time for your DPS. True. As I often say, more ER is more good. Alright, we're going to switch over to the free-to-play account, though. Let's start getting it back on track, and I'll show you guys where I got up to yesterday. Bad version of Milim is a compliment. Milim is crazy strong, likely. Okay. Your context, you speak without context, which is not good. You should play Dress to Impress. I feel like I'm a little late to jump on the bandwagon, if I'm being honest. And I think it's a bit too outside my wheelhouse. I unfortunately don't think that it would translate well. I would for real slay it. I don't doubt it. You remember how I talked about my Raiden doing less damage? I recall, yes. What is Dress to Impress? It is a mini-game on Roblox where you basically create an outfit for yourself and then everyone rates it. Based on a theme. I just had a thought, Sprix. Burst costs plus 100 equals... Burst cost plus 100 equals general ER amount I'd recommend for a self-sustaining support. Do you agree? Generally speaking, there's definitely exceptions to that. Some that need more or less. Like, for example, Bennett only costs 60, but I recommend a lot more than 160 on him. I recommend a lot more on him versus, say, like, a Venti, who has a cost also of 60. He doesn't need as much because he actually generates energy very well. But I have a lot on him just for excess on this account. Who's another example? Who's another good example? Shogun. Shogun's not fair, but like, because hers costs. What's the cost on this thing? Hers costs 90, and I'm like, nah, you want like 250 on her. Klee destroyed a mountain, Milim destroyed 2 mountains in a few cities. Klee could probably do more if she was allowed to be off the leash for a little bit longer. But it's probably for the best she isn't, if I'm being real. I have to climb up there if I want to get that. Like, if you're new to the game, building characters... Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. But then there's, like... Because there's some characters that, like, are really good... have a really expensive burst, but you're like, how much energy do they need? And you're like, 0. They don't use their burst, right? It varies. Depends. I changed some of her build, and she's still doing less damage than before, even though her stats look so good. Here, so help. Did you change your team comp? Have you changed your team comp or your rotation in any way? Okay, so where I left off. And I'm just going to go ahead and, I guess, condense resin? No, I don't want to condense resin, actually. I want to do something else with this. I don't know what I'm doing with this. So let's go ahead and...
My people are used to the
Screw it, let's just condense. I actually have no idea what I'm doing with resin on this account. That was a weird thing I've been left at last time I was playing it. It was just like, man, I don't know what I'm doing with my resin. Having general rules help you ballpark. Oh, no, for sure. Can you look at her if you have some time? I just really need help with her because I don't understand how she works. I've tried the same teams on Abyss Overworld many times, and the damage is underwhelming. Well, what's underwhelming? By your definition, what is underwhelming? Let's start there. I'm sure we can do something with you. With it, before I even go looking at anything, let's see if we can come up with any ideas before then.
Completing today's commit.
Arlecchino's so bad she heals the enemies, bro. Oh. That is scientifically improbable. Okay. I'm going to continue bum rushing this quest. Like, I think that's the big thing right now. If we can get this quest done in like an hour, that'd be great. And I feel like we should be able to do that at this point. Because as I recall, the second half was not as long as the first half. Didn't destroy 2 mountains, but 2 mountain ranges. Okay. Okay, Sander. Okay. The Fontaine birthday cake is so pretty.
I'll even pass along some information on the house. All right.
She did an average of 160 to 80k before. Now she's doing 100 to 120, like even 90 sometimes. And you've not changed any characters or your rotation, period, since then. Nothing has changed.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes.
Perfect.
I did change weapon and artifacts, guys, and that's why...
Relax. Everything.
Can you send me a screenshot of the 2 builds, maybe, so I can see exactly what the difference is? Is that a possibility? Because I need to know what you changed. Without knowing what has changed, I can't really tell you anything. I can look at it and say, yep, that's a build. Without the comparison, though, I don't think I have much for you. Considering this is a direct comparison that you're talking about. So yeah, hook me up with the details and I'll see what I can do for you. I'm actually building Mona, chat. Someone glaze me. What does glaze you mean? Do you mean praise you? That'd make more sense. But, Mona's good. Mona's a good character to build. Good job. I am proud of your decision making. Good job, Aiko. I hope she's turns out well. Wait, hold on. Are you talking about... Wait, if you're only talking about 40k in your burst damage, her burst kind of sucks. Her burst is for healing and healing accessories. That's literally it.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here.
I've made all the necessary...
No, glaze equals be really like, I don't know, praising.
After Malkov, if I had been...
Because glaze definitely means something very different.
Might not. All right.
than that, because glaze as a regular word would be like a decoration or a kind of like something to like you put on food, and then to be glazed over would be like to not be paying attention.
Let's get closer.
You won't hear us coming. Or vice versa.
So bad it's even interruptible. I don't know if it's interruptible. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think it is, actually. I don't think I've ever been interrupted from it.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Step right up.
That's right. Take that, you evil dinosaur. Oh crap, I fell into the same trap I did last time. Pyro Mage, really? Yay, I'm using Mono Pyro. Thank God for that. God damn it.
Take off.
Well, this sucks.
A round of applause. And voila.
Why do you keep putting pyro things in front of my pyro team? I hate you! I hate you! I mean, I guess I can use this to break it. Wait, no, this is Dendro. This won't do shit to it. This doesn't help me at all. Why would they do this?
Think you can get away?
Alright, hold on. I'll catch up in the chat in a second. I'm very focused on getting this bastard guy down. Oh, you are so getting punched. Oy vey. That was terrible.
Longer, Bichama.
Not long. We're getting close.
Lenny with Slingshot does more than that. Wait. You sure you're running Slingshot on him? Really? My Lenny also has Garbo artifacts. That's definitely the thing holding him back right now. It's the artifacts. I have not been able to get, like, even remotely good Marechaussee pieces. This set sucks. Vichama. Don't forget the Fragile on free-to-play. So, I'm talking about normal attacks. She usually only gets like 20k a pop. All my support things up.
I found
Are you sure about that? Now that sounds like a skill issue. Do you need the screenshot stats? I would like stats and artifacts if possible.
This is corroding his body.
I should have died.
Stats, artifacts, and team comp.
I'm almost there.
I would like to see the team comp as well. Ah! I'm a professional A-button masher. You don't know. I used to play Mario Party! Sorry. Anyway.
His power.
Hanging in there?
No.
We can't wait any longer.
Astrid and I both had her die in the abyss because we burst to iframe through damage. Oops. The kids have decided that glazing means to overcomplement in 2024.
We're all caught in the shockwave of
Why?
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah,
I don't know why. That one doesn't make much sense to me.
Okay.
Considering there's already slang for it, it's like just use the other slang.
Couldn't find one.
It's not even old slang.
Now.
Sprix, I sent you a picture of 2 artifacts, which is better for Sara's damage. Sara's damage? The one with more attack on it. This game hates pyro. Some days it feels like it. Except when they don't. So she gets the cool animation when they get murked. I miss Astra's stream. Yeah, me too. I've been meaning to ask him how he's been doing. How's his projects been coming along?
Maybe you're right, Bichama.
Sprix, shut up. That's rude, who?
Keep on living.
Be so many picks. Hope you don't get confused. If you separate them out, like, this is build 1, screenshot, screenshot. This is build 2, screenshot, screenshot.
Able to salvage something.
Just keep them separate like that, and it should be fine.
Of course. But
Yeah, more ER is generally more good for your Sara, but
Malcolm's
yeah.
all these.
Bichama,
What a proclamation about pressing so much about Mario Party. It's true, though. God, that's like the game of button mashing, dude.
They are critical at something.
He's fine. You should start putting out some funny, shorter videos for quest recaps. Hey, I can't wait for that.
Next to her, though.
Chat, how do I feel... How do I feel growing... How did it feel growing up without a phone?
Just speaking from experience.
Fine, really. Actually, it was probably a lot better. I have a much better attention span than than a lot of the younger generations because of it. And it also means that if I am without a phone for long periods of time, I'm fine.
Honestly, it's
Like a lot of the younger generation, they can't be without their media, their social media. Versus me, where it's like, yeah, I can go without it. I don't really need it.
I'll be just a moment.
And I mean, I did get a phone at one early, you know,
just 'cause you
like growing up. Like I didn't have a phone until high school.
strength of
I believe I got my phone in grade 11 or 12. So I would have been like 13, 14 at the time.
I'm all for your adventure.
Maybe 15. So somewhere at that like age range is when I had my first phone. Though it wasn't like
I don't have any.
a high end. It was like nice for the time, but like compared to it wasn't a smartphone. Like
We agreed.
very, very different.
What do you mean, sneak?
You brought up Uncle Wina, didn't
You feel like you went back. This is important.
you? You don't know that?
All right, whatever.
Yeah, like you gotta figure for most phones
Then
back then,
Person you be-
that's a different issue.
the most complicated game you could play on them is like Tetris.
Sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds
And
like
it was mostly just for emergencies, you know. So my parents could call me and find me if I was ever like not home.
So that's it.
FaceTime didn't exist. FaceTime didn't exist until for the first time really until like Skype. And that was
Something you wanted to say?
a while later, wasn't it?
Really?
No, I said that.
Remember Q*bert and Snake?
Thank you.
I remember Q*bert. I do remember Q*bert. I never really played Q*bert. I did play Snake though. I played a lot of Snake.
It might be in a few more pieces.
It is the button mashing simulator. This is the I'm gonna read chat and hang out with you guys simulator.
I see.
One of my friends' copies of some fantasy novels, and it's been a lovely. Like, don't get me wrong, Heiko. The times have changed, right? So, like, I keep my phone with me. Because that's just the normal thing to do now. You keep your phone with you. Your phone is at your person pretty much all the time. And that's basically it. But without my phone, you gotta figure, it wasn't just that, like, I didn't have a phone, right? Like, I'm not a cave... I wasn't from, like, the era where you just didn't have any technology. No, it was like... I didn't have my phone, because I didn't have a phone back then. I had a Game Boy. I had my Game Boy Color when that came out, my Game Boy Advance when I could finally get one of those. Like, I had stuff that was, I guess you could equate to what a phone does, like a way of entertaining myself when, you know, on long car rides and stuff, but yeah, it was different. Like, I still have my Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Do they still work? The Game Boy brick might still work, honestly. That thing is actually indestructible. After months, I finally uploaded a video. Nice. Hey, Squid, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Lucky enough to have an amazing grandma, and she gave me her really old iPad. That's good for nothing, but I can read One Piece on it, and that's literally all it's for. It's basically a Kindle, essentially. It's just an e-reader, which is cool. When would you know when your friends are free? You call them, but from home. You'd also communicate more. It's ironic. It's kind of ironic, actually. It's interesting. You used to communicate more with people before you had easy access to them, because you'd be talking about other things when you'd see them, because you'd be like, oh, I'm available at this time, let's make plans. So you'd make plans a lot of the time, because you couldn't just call them whenever you want, or text them whenever you want. You'd actually have to plan ahead of time. So when you did see them, you'd be like, oh, I'm free this time, let's hang out. And then you'd call them on your house phone a lot of the time. Because you knew when they'd be home a lot of the time. God damn the GBA, though. What a beast. I loved my Game Boy Advance. I played so much of my Game Boy Advance. And my OG Game Boy. I played a lot of Pokemon.
Well, it's
I'm genuinely confused about the question. Why would you ask them if they're free or call them? They respond at home, then they're free.
still.
I have a Kindle, but I don't want to waste my money on that. Oh, of course. Like, if you have a better option, just use the option you have, right?
You have nothing.
And also,
Now that we have
okay, look at it this way.
Let's go.
So, Air Tempest, I will riddle me this. If I'm using me as my example, if someone were to call me right now and say, "Hey man, are you free?" Am I free right now, chat? Am I free right now to do something with a friend right now, chat? I remember when we used to plan like a week ahead and go that Internet Cafe like 2 days ahead. Now you're chained. Exactly, I'm busy.
It looks like
I'm busy right now. I'm streaming. I can't just get up and go and do something else right now. That'd be silly.
I'd be curious about.
And tell me if okay, I don't know if any of you have this like kind of thing. Oh, I have to look at a memento, right?
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already.
So imagine this, right? Riddle me this. You're at home. You're chilling, and someone calls you or reaches out to you with a text or whatever communication that's preferred, and they ask you, "What are you up to?" And you say nothing. I'm not doing anything. And then they say, "Oh, good, you're free. Do you want to hang out?" And then you reply with, "No, you misunderstand. I said I'm doing nothing today." You get what I'm saying? Do you ever do that? Does anyone else have that, or is that just me? What does Lamau stand for? Laughing my ass off. I just checked the comments and I realized that people have been waiting for me to post. Yeah, Foxy, what are you doing, man? Get off your ass, man. You gotta get to work.
That's correct. Namely, by holding the, in addition,
So it all comes down to the power of the divine.
Oh no, I hate this because I feel bad if I don't go out. You're not alone on that one. It's like, no, I say I'm doing nothing. I mean, I'm doing nothing.
piece of my
So Foxy streams? No, I don't think he streams. He just does like individual videos on stuff.
becoming the arc. My father.
He's an Angry Birds gamer.
I still remember.
Wow.
Isn't that what? As the Archon.
But anyway,
I believe she.
no, as far as like not having technology back then, it's like
And then we'll begin.
I'm very, very good with technology now, kind of because of that, because like I got to grow up when technology was advancing super rapidly. So basically, like,
Surely as the echo
when I was, I want to say 9 or 10, that's when we got our first computer. That was the first time I'd ever seen a computer. Before that, my only thing for what, like, technology was my Super Nintendo and my Game Boy. And that shit was hype. So, first computer, internet for the first time, like, that was crazy. No, I would die. I didn't even have... If I didn't have my phone on me. Well, that's the thing. Think of it this way. Let's think about this in a different way. If you existed in a previous era, like if you were born around the same time as me, hypothetically, you wouldn't have your phone, but you would have alternatives. You would have other ways of doing things that would be like having what your phone does for you now.
All you need to do is no one fights alone.
But yeah, because my generation grew up with this constantly evolving technology, we're very good with technology.
looks like we've lost this entry.
So when there's actual big upgrades, we're very like in tune with them because it's like, oh good, it's another change. We're used to that. And also everything is nostalgic for us because everything for our generation moves so fast that we didn't have time to like enjoy things, so we're nostalgic for everything. Spix, will you explain dial-up? Thankfully, I only had to experience dial-up for a very brief amount of time growing up. But dial-up, internet used to run through your phone line. So if you got a phone call while you were on the internet, your internet died. And if you wanted to make a phone call while you were trying to use the internet, that just was not allowed. My OA hit 80K the other day. Nice. Back then we had to memorize phone numbers. Oh my god, I used to... That's a skill I've lost. That makes me kind of sad. That is a skill that I have unfortunately lost over the years, is that I used to be able to memorize all my friends' phone numbers. Hey, Springfire, what's up? How's it going? So, like, yeah, I can't remember phone numbers anymore. Because I haven't had to in, like, a decade. Like, over a decade. But, like, yeah, I used to be able to just, like, memorize all my friends' phone numbers. I know my Genshin UID. Oh, I'm not good with memorizing numbers anyway. The only phone numbers I have memorized are my own and, like, my mom's, I guess. And I guess my house phone, if that counts. Don't even know my phone number. You should probably know your own phone number. So if someone asks, right? Rich, when you have time, can you take a look at the artifact pictures? Oh yeah, I want to look at Kakarato's as well. Let's see if he sent me the stuff. Did he send me the goods? So I'll just check a quick look at Sanders. These are very different, Sander. Who are you running her with? Like, are you doing a DPS build, or are you doing a burst build? Like what is this? What is this, Sander? Uh-oh, I got hiccups. Oh no, not like this. Hold on, I need water. Or else I'm gonna explode. Oh god, I can't open my water, it's stuck in the bag. No! Not like this. Oh, glorious water. A Chevy Shincho and Sara. Oh, that's probably XL, not XI. Zhongling. Side DPS? Alright. I'm gonna be real with you, Sander. For the kind of build you're doing and what you're rocking with her, it doesn't matter. I'll be completely honest. If it's just like a quick swap burst, I guess the Electro's probably a little better, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. You're not getting much out of this. I don't see very much difference between the two of them. The second one gives you better consistency, I guess. Alright, so you get me a bunch of picture. So, how can I do this? Let me see if I can find a way of doing this without doxing anyone. Alright, well, this is the good one. This is build 1 that I complain not dealing good damage. Okay, so this is the one that's not doing as much damage. God, why is the picture so goddamn big? This is enormous. Okay, so your attack is like 1800. Let me get the other one opened up too. I'll check the individual artifacts beforehand. And build 2s are okay stats, but the damage is better. And let me get chat back. Okay, let's take a look at this. Seriously, the screenshots are friggin' enormous! Why are they so big? Oh, speaking of phone being at low battery, I gotta charge my phone. I gotta go out today. I'm going to the library today. I must go to the library. Anyway. Sara's first burst hit has many damage, the rest is low. Sara's not quick swap for high cooldown. Yeah, no, she's used in like, well, he's saying quick swap. It's literally just hyper carry riding. It's literally just hyper carry riding. It's really not that complicated. My mobile, yeah, it's taken by, god damn. Didn't know you were taking your pictures in 8K. Like, god damn. I dropped my computer. and a part broke, I thought that the computer was overheating. Then I realized, oh wait, no. It's the curry under my laptop. Oops. And Richard's stuck in a wall again. What? Parquet? So this is the build that's not doing as much damage. This is the one that's doing better damage. Well, you have significantly more attack here. Like, you have 400 more attack, which is huge. And significantly more ER. And depending on the team comp, that matters. And more... Of course this is going to do more damage, obviously. Like, your attack is significantly lower. Your crit damage isn't that much higher over here. You're more consistent over here, which is good. But, yeah, this is notably better. Higher ER, higher attack, only slightly worse crit rate, and significantly worse crit damage, or crit rate, but, like, that's whatever. For put my reference, I put my laptop on a stand. Okay. Gotcha. Was the curry good at least? Tell me at least the curry was good. Happens to me too when I send someone a screenshot from PC. They're so enormous. But yeah, if you're running her with any, especially if you're running her with any Dendro unit, to do spread or to do like an aggravate setup, it's only like a 200 attack diff. Oh, the base attack is much higher over here, you're right. But I'll tell you what's probably doing the difference. Do you run her with a Dendro character? Raidens have a crit weapon, correct? Or is the artifact really high rolls? That's a good question. What's the weapons? What weapons is it? Did you show me what weapons it is? No, you sent me the team. So, Furina... Hold on. I can't see... What's the difference between the two? Hold on. Hold on! I think I know what the problem is. Attack percent? Oh no, they're the same. Never mind, they're both using attack percent. Oh, weird. Jade Spear versus the... Okay. I found the problem. I found the problem. And you, sir, have offended me. I don't have it on this account. It's the catch. It's literally the catch. Yes, Kakra, it's literally the catch. Oh my god. It's the catch, yes, the catch is broken, remember? Did you forget that part? Did you forget the part where the catch is overpowered? Like, goddamn. I even didn't notice that. The other one's using Jade Spear. I'm like, yeah, Jade Spear's good for consistency. It's not good for damage. I did thought that, but the stat is still good. Yeah, but it's the burst bonus damage modifier. It's huge.
Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the element?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived these ruins of sorcery.
Yeah, no, it's a massive boost.
It's going to be
Camera angles in anime are kind of weird, aren't they? Anyway. Yes, no, Kakra, it is 100% the catch difference. Catch skill diff. It has nothing to do with the artifacts or the stats. The catch is overpowered. It will always be overpowered. You gotta remember, man. Yeah, it also gives burst crit rate anyway, which is all of her damage, regardless. Look at it this way.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get
You know how signature weapons are widely considered to be a character's best in slot?
you could stand to get your
Like 9 times out of 10?
professional trainer? I thought you were a warrior from the collective of planning.
So...
That goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I should bring that with me, actually.
Popular sports.
think of it this way.
don't just mean physical training.
Raiden's signature weapon
So basically,
and the catch
no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
are barely different from one another.
By one, it's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such
I thought the catch would make that big of a difference, not gonna lie. You gotta figure, it's like, a lot of people will tell you that the catch, the upgrade damage you get from going to from the catch to Raiden Shogun's signature weapon isn't very high. And I think that creates sort of like a misunderstanding with a lot of people. People often will then assume that, oh, her signature weapon isn't very good then. It's being beat out, or being like compared to a 4-star. It can't be good.
time for takeoff.
But they're not thinking about it the logical way. The other option, which is the actual true option, is that the catch is so good that it beats most of the 5 stars in the game. It is the best polearm in the game, pretty much bar none. On the correct characters, obviously, but Jesus Crimbles. The thing is disgusting. So now you know, though. You learned something today. You've learned that the catch is a broken sideways polearm. R5 catch is basically R3 because the refinements are cheaper. Catch is only good, better than engulfing if it's R. Well, it's not better. R1 is better. Okay, Sander, I'm gonna just don't take this the wrong way, but that's a really stupid statement because it's like if you're going for the catch, why aren't you going for the R5? Like, there's no point in going for one and not the other. Because you're doing the exact same motions. It's just doing them for longer. Really just, like, a wasted effort if you don't go for the whole package. Also, Subway Surfers.
Let's get it on.
Let's play.
Yes, any build that utilizes the catch is going to be the way to go.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Oh my god, I fell for the same trap again. God damn it. Alright, Venti, get to work. We'll be here for a while. This isn't frustrating or annoying at all. The worst part is, I'm pretty sure it recommends Pyro for this domain.
Time for takeoff.
No, you better get your ass back in there. As the refined material is cheaper to buy than the... Yeah, of course. Like, you're not farming the catch 5 times. You're farming the catch once and then the refinement materials 5 times, which is very different. No, you're getting the same punishment you got last time. That's telling that the main argument for engulfing lightning is as I used to have the catch on someone else. No, exactly. That's a huge factor. Actually, the catch is only good for Raiden and Zhongling. False! That is actually not true. That is fundamentally not true. There is a lot of other polearm characters that would salivate at the idea of having the catch. There's a lot of characters who like it. Like, for example, just off the top of my head, Rosario really likes it. Man, I finally got a good ratio on my Raiden, and it's not her best build. Well, Well, here's a follow-up question. What's stopping you from just running the other build with the catch? Why not just run the catch on that build? What is the problem with that?
Get away.
Let's play.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Seems possible to me, but maybe I'm missing something? Oh dear. Ow.
Time for takeoff.
Here we go. Everybody stand back.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, Venti, but you sent that in the wrong direction.
Now disappear.
Jeez. Ugh. Sorry. Grossness has happened. I don't know if that my camera picked that up, but ew. It's fired out of my nose. It's disgusting. The ratio will fumble on that one. CR will be too low. What's the crit rate? What's the actual crit rate if you switch builds? Catch as good as basically any polearm that wants to burst except Shenhe. And even then, it's not even that bad on Shenhe. It's just not her, like, it's not her go-to, but, like, if you ran it on her, you probably wouldn't be that bad. Ironically. Because I've had catch R1 for 2 years, and I think I'll get it for R5 for Zhongling. Now, that's a personal choice. That is a personal choice, and dare I say, possibly even a skill issue.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you.
But, like, it's like me in the lead pipe. It's like, obviously I should just go for the R5. That's the correct choice. I just haven't yet. Remember, the catch does more damage because of 32% burst damage increase, which is very true. But yeah, that's actually why I was asking that Air Tempest. Air Tempest kind of touched on that. Was the fact that it itself gives your burst crit rate, so you have to account for that extra crit rate. She'll have like 55 CR with 175 CD with like 1600 attack if I switch to the catch. I farmed the catch R5 for Ryan and then got her weapon at 8 pity. Well, I gotta like blow my... I'll be right back, chat. I gotta blow my nose. Oh my god. Gross. Oh, that is so much better. My nose feels infinitely better. Easier because catch means Ryan can actually burst more. Just catching up when I missed. Actually, can't you just run a crit damage circlet on Ryan since 4-piece noblesse gives the burst? Gives your burst CR? 4-piece noblesse gives your burst CR. How much ER?
Just like I said. This was the
Oh, emblem. I was very confused for a second there. Oh, it doesn't give you crit rate. It just gives you burst damage.
Exactly. This like
Yeah, where are you getting crit rate from? None of those, neither of those give crit rate. Both of those are incorrect.
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped feature. Yes. I'm Vichama's friend. Now, it's like it was...
Yes, burst bonus on burst bonus is good.
we should be the ones apologizing, but we had to destroy.
Of course. Under the power of the turns out even our...
Whether in triumph.
Exactly. You're looking for...
Eul's and Venti signatures match. That is technically true. I don't know why that's the case, actually. If you actually think about it, it's like, huh.
Ready to engulf our world at any moment.
It is sort of like a strange thing that, like, Eula sort of makes sense because it's very, Mondstadty and whatnot. Why the hell is Freedom Sword in his signature? It does not look right.
What's up? Let's try another route. This way.
Like, don't get me wrong, Freedom Sword is a cool looking sword, but still, it's just weird in hindsight. You, sir, are shaped like a person you would see on a bathroom door.
More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Shouldn't waste time, but I like violence.
Get away. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Because it's his hair. His hair? I'm not sure I follow the line of thought. Explain, Ayaka. Additional details required. Yeah, you both have you both have pretty significant brain rot. I guess it makes sense since Venti is the god of freedom and Eula's the most shackled down, so she would need to be closest to the god of freedom to hold some level of freedom. Yeah, probably.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
I mean, both of them are very freedom-oriented in hindsight. Maybe there is some sense there. What did you do to your poor Wandeezy? Oh no, Aiko, what happened? Did something happen to Waiko's Wandeezy?
Did you hear that? What?
Ghosts.
Never mind. Don't scare Paimon.
I heard it too.
What did it say?
It said boo. Alright, Malkovich, guide me to the end of this quest line. We're almost done.
Paimon deserted too. Let's keep going. Paimon
This place be haunted AF. This lore is kind of crazy when you think about it, because it's like, so let me get this straight. The Abyss has basically infiltrated the afterlife and started screwing with the afterlife. Yo, if only we had Jet's dad still to roll up and just jump into the afterlife and start kicking the shit out of people. And so if I run her with the catch and switch things up, her ratio becomes 52 over 172 and still 2k attack. And you want 299. Yeah, that's probably quite good. That should probably be your best results. Question though, that ratio, the 52 crit rate, is that including the catch buff or without the catch buff?
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go.
Oh. Anyway. Sorry, I made myself feel very ill all of a sudden.
Take off. I'm going in.
I should have brought a different team for this.
Step right up.
My Wanderer is perfect. I somehow concerned. Without catch? Then yeah, your ratio is better than you think it is.
Thank you so much. The monster can appear from the YF's.
Not gonna lie, if I were to wear any outfit of Genshin character casually, it'd either be Bennett,
Actually,
which is why I've cosplayed him. Oh shit. Or Linny. That'd really confuse people on my major.
There are countless. If a proxy would have
judging by the current.
You should cosplay
I agree. Getting rid of the
as a generic NPC. Really throw up. You should cosplay as Glory. Really throw people off.
Should leave. No, I'm just up ahead. Listen to me, Kachina.
Do you ever share the cosplay? You ever like post your cosplay pictures anywhere or not?
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the abyss monster.
Because I love cosplay stuff. I always think that stuff's super neat. I have a lot of respect for people who do cosplay.
So go.
Thank you for everything.
But I know some people are very private about it, and I completely understand that. I'm like, yeah. Some people are like, don't look at me. How dare you perceive me? I'm like that.
Let me help you walk.
I don't want y'all perceiving me.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
What, so 50 crit ratio is good with the catch? Actually, yes, because the catch gives like an extra 12, I think. I read in a 62 over 180 with 277. They said my radiant sight. Who's they? Who is they? Who is they? I want to know who they is. Zombie Tepe at some point as a joke because I got the idea I was listening to a song I shouldn't recommend with children here. Air Tempest. For shame.
Wyatt? Wyatt! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyatt! So we were right.
That'd be kind of funny though, I'm not going to lie.
Get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
It's either when I read the catch is crit rate is 64. The Genshin community. Haven't we already gone over this many times? No. I get to do this as Milani, I think. I think I'm fine. I think I have to do this as Milani. Because if not, I have a problem. Okay, hold on. Which facet of the Genshin community? I'd like to know. I want to know where they... I just want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them, I swear.
Give me your hand.
I don't really post my cosplay. I have other people who've taken photos and cosplay with me, but it's more than I just cosplay for my own vanity. Hey, that's fair.
Stolen money because I'm not a... You're right. But you also couldn't... What? The courage we have to stand before you and not back...
I've seen zombie coke in me. That's oddly specific.
Well said. Let's go, Kachina.
I'm pretty sure I get trial Kachina and Milani for this fight.
Sorry, but there aren't many in Natland who can...
And the bathtub was actually really horrifying in a cool way. Yeah, that sounds kind of like... Ugh. It's so sad that her charged attack has such a cool animation and you, like, never use it. I think it's GG. Get out of here, dum-dum. Zombie Kokomi was literally the first picture I'd seen a Genshin cosplay. Of all the ones to start with, damn.
Fantastic work, Kachina.
They don't like Pyro. Well, I mean, this is the region of Pyro, so I guess that makes sense in hindsight.
Together we really are
Let me slap the Simon a couple times with this build and I'll let you know the results. Excellent.
My ancient name is...
It's probably a... Wait.
Milani burst a moment, indeed.
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire. Still.
And then it's Tupac. Giant Tupac.
It took years.
I like Tupac's music. He did good stuff.
Tupac.
I've heard that name before.
Since you were able under the name, as long as its blaze, even
What a large man.
everlasting darkness, our bonds.
He's got World of Warcraft shoulders on. Her burst is such a clunky hitbox. A little bit, but it hits like a dump truck, so it's still worth it. At the very least. Like, even if it doesn't, like, work, like, perfectly, like, you slap someone with it, they go down.
We can go over the details once we get back. We should... I know bits and pieces.
Itchy nose.
But
This sounds like something that's going to need a...
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Does that mean Kachina is Big E? I understood that reference. No, she's actually more like a wrestler. She's actually Big E Langston. I think I stream tomorrow. I don't know what I will stream. Stream... WWE Super Slam. I don't know, I just made that up. Go stream a Super Nintendo game. Then I'll watch it, maybe. Go stream some Super Mario Brothers. Show your skill. Go get Super Meat Boy. See if you can play that game. Show that you're a real gamer.
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run.
Maybe Marvel vs. Capcom? You can do that too.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy!
Want to fight? I'll fight you. Actually, I haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom in a few days. I've been kind of like just doing other stuff. Like, I was playing a Diablo 2 mod, which has been super fun. A Diablo 2 mod that casually adds in like 2,000 more items or something. It's ridiculous. Like, here's 2,000 more items for you to play around with and some like new like abilities, and it's like, oh shit. Now I'm imagining China. You can't see sometimes your twirlies just hypnotize me. Now that reference I don't know.
Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle!
If only the catch was a claymore. I mean, there is a catch-style claymore, but it's far more limited. I'm so back, lads. Hey, welcome back. Actually, the only Sealy we've ever seen in Atlan. Yeah, Sealies are, if I remember the lore right, Sealies are like, what's the word I'm looking for? Extinct in Atlan. They're actually like an extinct species here. How is there a Sealy in the domain? I remember Sealy should exist in that land. Well, technically, we're not in that land. Actually, it would make perfect sense for a Sealy to be here when you think about it. Because we're in the Night Kingdom right now. What is the Night Kingdom to Natland? It's literally the afterlife. Where would an extinct species exist? Probably the afterlife. Just saying. China, as Kachina, not China. I'm surprised you got the first, not the second. Yeah, look, my brain is, not braining today, so bear with me today.
You've done well. Now come home.
Hello, I am the god of fire, and I just punched a hole through the universe to pull you out of the afterlife, so let's go. ER and burst bonus on a claymore. Not quite that, but it's close. It's not available anymore. If you missed it, you don't have it.
We're back.
And it's called the, oh my god, what is it called? Chat, what's the tuna fish called? Does anyone remember what the weapon is called? I do not recall, actually. I don't have it on this account, so I can't check it.
Yeah, didn't she? She's still in the speak. So you're saying every.
Chat, help me.
Things feel terrible. Let's get back to the stadium.
No, we're in a domain domain expansion. You're a domain expansion.
Paimon feels okay.
Is it just called the fish? No, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on. It has a name, doesn't it?
We need to share.
Like, it's like got like a fish name. It's like named like something albacore or something, maybe? I don't know. Luxurious Sea Lord, thank you. That one's about as close as you can get for Claymore. It's not quite the same, but it is, like I said, about as close as you can get. I meant that in my head. Yo, I know, that's a mood, isn't it? I had a word in my head, and I said something different, and I don't know why. Been there, done that. I see it coming. Satalia is my only Natlan pull character. Really? Hold on, I'm gonna help with the flame. Don't worry, that'll keep that puppy burning for a while. Can you sit on this? Oh, you can. Oh, that's got some powerful aura to it. I like it. Can you sit in all of these? Ooh, you can. You can have a council meeting here. Too bad you can only call up with 4 people max. If you could have, like, what is it, like 3 on either side, 7 people, or up to 8, you could have like a full council meeting. Who would be a part of the council? Check Aiko's Wanderer, please. Let me finish this.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have.
Thank goodness. You take a seat, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what character we're going for on this account yet. I think we were just kind of going for a weapon for shits and giggles. We still have time for that.
All right. I have to say though,
8-player Genshin would be wild.
Given the current situation,
It would have to be like overworld only. And I don't even know how it would function, but it could be really fun. Utter chaos.
All right, I'll get straight to the point.
Should go for Dory.
Natlan is on the verge of just
I'm going to do that on the main account though, so why would I go for it here?
power looming.
Muruani told us a little.
500 years, unlike the other nations.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, I guess.
Even
Actually, we have Dory on this account. We have her build, don't we? Hold up, we have Dory built on this account, don't we? I could be wrong. I tried that on my Chong Yun, but who exercises demon with a sea bass? Chong Yun, evidently.
After finding Kachina,
Frankly, I think he's actually a scholar ahead of his time. He actually figured out the perfect weapon for exercising demons and ghosts.
that doesn't make any sense.
And people just haven't caught on yet that, like, just hitting them with a fish was the way to do it.
As we all know, a human
Maximum
is
disrespect.
like if only by die. So, in other words, this is your
Damn, it really was the catch. Wild, isn't it? The fact that, like, I'm combing through all your artifacts and your stats, and I'm like, okay, okay. And you never bothered to mention that the weapon changed. God damn it, you are so fired. You are literally fired out of a cannon into the sun.
Just another, if we want to so, I tried my... Currently, Shalonen of the children
It's homeless on your account. The fish? Yeah, same.
Sounds of the canopy, and the onsong of the collective of
It's not that it's not good on a lot of characters, it's just every character I have that would run the big fish, I actually have something better than it.
Well, we have less than...
Isn't the perfect thing to exercise ghosts with just Chong Yun in general?
That's also why I have
But if you knew this whole
What if the plot twist was he was using the fish the whole time and that's actually the thing? He doesn't have perfect, like, pure energy. It's actually the fish that does.
I have never believed I could solve it. Natlan's salvation lies not. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? Even though I sacrificed my power.
It's almost like the catch is an overpowered weapon. Wild.
Yes. The stories
I gave him
over
Skyward
time,
Pride as soon as it
on
appeared.
their own, each by burning
Skyward
their
Pride is good on
I
it.
was able to act
Skyward Pride is a good weapon that just doesn't
Weren't they all...
have a lot of homes.
That's
Again, it's a weird one.
why I dragged you all here.
You have
Also, to be fair, Skyward Pride got killed recently. I don't know if you know this, guys, but did you guys know that the Skyward Pride as a Claymore got absolutely murdered
the
recently?
people and the events. If you still have your deeds will become new.
Well, we...
Now that Kachina, we could all use the rest.
Did you guys know about this?
Try not to let it. All right.
On that lonely road, da, 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 da. I will as soon as I'm out of a cutscene where I could actually open my menu. I don't think I could open my menu in here, but if I can, I will look. I'm like 99% certain I can't open my menu here because they don't want you to look at the non-existent Mavwika. How so? I will show you the way. There is a 4-star Claymore that we got for free somewhat recently that absolutely kills Skyward Pride. It is literally just better than Skyward Pride in every sense. It's so stupid.
And tell stories to all the children.
Mm.
So, you better get busy.
I was thinking of giving the catch to Zhang Ling, since she's been running on Fav for so long. That's why I wanted to switch for my Raiden. But it looks like it's staying on her. Yeah, if you want your Raiden to be your focus, you give your Raiden the best stuff, right? Screw Zhang Ling. There is, okay, I will be real with you. There is a weapon, in theory, that might be able to keep up with it. Maybe. It's a bit of a stretch. But with the right build, you might be able to make it work and have it be comparable. Especially if you have a couple constellations on it. You can possibly, maybe, get a Wave Breaker's fin. It's the Inazuma limited 4-star Wave Breaker's fin. It's not bad. It can do it. When I hear the Earthshaker, all I can think of Earthshaker Conra from MTG. There's a couple of MTG cards that definitely stick in my head. Yo, do you have any wild MTG cards? Like any of the ones that are just all like, oh shit, you own this. Do you have any like really cool ones? I have a couple. I have a couple mind blowers. Can you put Nari's weapon on Lenny? It's bad on Lenny. It's actually bad. Like, dare I say, atrocious. Like, why would you ever do that? It's EM, and that's why it's... yeah, no, like, if you're going to run that, you want to run it on a character where EM matters, and EM does not matter on Lenny, and in fact is actually a detriment in many cases.
I'll come find you one day.
I don't own any physical ones, but I have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Aww. I mean, I have one cool Yu-Gi-Oh! One. I actually have it right near me. Hold on.
If there's an answer
Give me one sec, I'll pull this out. I have a lot of cool Magic ones, but I have one in particular. I have a couple of cool Yu-Gi-Oh ones. I'm just gonna find the other one. I don't think this is an original, but I'll show that one. Hold on. I don't know why. I don't know why I have these literally on hand, but I just do. Don't ask questions, chat. Don't think too hard about it. God, I have so many graceful charities. Harpy Lady Sisters. Oh, let's pull those two out, keep them together. Where is it? Hold on. I cannot find the card I'm thinking of. Why can't I find it? Hold on. Ah, there it is. That's the one I was actually looking for. I have a couple of I don't think these are worth money, because I don't have any of the original releases, so none of them are particularly expensive, but I got my old school Blue Eyes White Dragon. I got my Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have one more, but it's I didn't grab it out, but I have a playset of Relinquished and my OG Blackluster Soldier. Some random ones. I have Exodia somewhere. I know I have Exodia in, like, one of my boxes for it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was never my thing. I never really got that into Yu-Gi-Oh! Just, like, when it first came out. So, a lot of mine are, like, the reprinted ones. So they're not worth anything, really. Like, they're not worth big money, like the original prints. They're all from the collector prints that came after, like, the second wave.
If that's your decision...
Mine is an error print of Earthbound Immortal. That's too hard to say. It's one of my favorite card design-wise. And the anime, despite being a doo-doo bad. My favorite card is Relinquished. I'll be completely honest. My favorite card of all time is Relinquished. And close second being Thousand Eyes Restrict, but I'm a bastard and I like playing Relinquished decks. I am a absolute bastard when it comes to that. So, one sec, chat. Excuse me a moment, chat. I need to go let my mom into the house, so BRB real quick. I have to go fetch the Kraken. And I got a couple of Magic cards I might be able to share if anyone's interested, but BRB. All's good. Alright, Ayaka, what in God's name did you apparently do to your Wanderer? Do I even want to look? Huh? What happened? Why is he a Fav Codex? Why is your stats so weird? What happened, Aiko? Most of my blue eyes shining off the top on off topic. Sick. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, most of my cool, like really like valuable cards, they're magic cards. I have a lot of MTG cards that are actually worth something. Like, probably... I did look at your Wanderer. Did you not just pay attention to it? Someone's got to pay attention. I have one Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the End, and Super Soldier 1, and full shiny things, and they're the originals. I wanted to turn. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Need to find my apron. I have two opinions as cleaning, but the other is missing. Oh, go find your apron. Yeah, all my most of my good cards are either in the binder I have over there, or I have a couple of deck boxes that have them in it because they get actually played.
Cause any trouble? Yeah, she was. That's good.
Like, probably the most valuable card I own, for as far as collectible cards go, is a Magic the Gathering card called Eureka.
So anyway, what? Do you? No way. Choskin, I appreciate the. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Which, I don't know, actually, how much is Eureka going for nowadays? I'm curious. Give me one sec. MTG Eureka price. So, I don't need all these screenshots anymore. Don't need that. I can close all this crap. Check MTG player. Oops, wrong button. So, Eureka... I'll full screen it here. So, this is the most expensive card I own. It has, like, some of the stupidest artwork ever. But I actually own this card, and it's currently $420. I think that's USD. So, 420 American dollars. This is probably the best card I have. Close second would be... which one do I have? What's the white-black land called? Oh, shoot. I can't remember, but I have a couple of like the old dual lands, and they're worth quite a bit, too. Oh, wow, this price plummeted. This was up to $550 for a while, damn. It's back down over here. Oh, wait, no, it didn't plummet that much. But anyway, yeah. It's a cool card. I happen to own that card. Oh, Mulani needs Wanderer's weapon. I mean, that's fair. And if you're not using Wanderer at the moment, that's totally serviceable. Nothing wrong with that. Update on the missing apron. He has been found. He was found in a bag. But there's a... By Smart by Sander. What idiot puts an apron in a bag and forgets what it up has? Oh, that's a mood. I know that feeling. Been there, done that.
I always knew you could do it. You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first.
I had no choice.
Oh, really? So you weren't just...
I wasn't. When he insisted on repaying the favor.
But the fact of the matter,
I'm really sorry, Kachina.
It's amazing.
Milani doesn't need attack or EM. She doesn't need attack, but EM is good on her. EM on Milani is good. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But anyway. I was actually thinking about playing Magic the Gathering again. Like, getting back into it. But it's so expensive now. It's ridiculous. Like, it's always been expensive. And it actually kind of sucks that one of the cards that I really like and I actually, like, traded up really hard for got banned recently. And I'm like, man, god damn it. They banned a card I could use. Now I'm sad. Mavika.
Ah, you're here.
Hello, Mavika.
You look like you've still got
Mavikaden.
Because The thought of you could just as imagine if I
Alright, we actually got... honestly, we got through this quest in pretty good time. I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
This one included. Or
I'm suddenly remembering.
yes, it was. From what I've been able to
Friendly reminder, Sanders. Sprix is going to read the message
Still,
if it isn't
it was
addressed by someone
impressive
else.
you feel lost. This is a war.
Agreed. Thank you, Ao, for the reminder. You gotta stop doing that. It's a bad habit, dude.
Then look to me as though-
It's bad for your
Even
soul.
if the future ends in destruction, this is a
And if you do it if it happens too much, the mods may have to
precise.
eliminate you.
Your resistance, if you agree,
Ancient me.
they can. Possessing an ancient, the ode of resurrect, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will.
Yeah.
But alas. Come on. We're almost done. Give me my 500 primos. Yeah! Alright, we did it. It only took like an hour and a half.
We've received word that the pipe...
Oh yeah, there's also this bit at the end.
Feet are rules, not outcomes. As for you,
No matter how dead.
I'm beginning to see you.
Alright, quickly. Quickly. Let me claim the thing. Hey, barely made it, but we made it. Gonna miss out on these, but that is what it is. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Oh, shit.
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
I'm always itching to leap off the top rope. It's true. She wants to do an acai moonsault at like the top drop of a hat. Okay. It was a bit tight. We cut that a little too close, but we're good. We got another 10 pull. We're actually very close to a second, actually, too. Hold on, do I have... I know I got some of the ones in the shop, but I don't know if I finished it or not. I had one left there. So, yeah, I guess we could do... Maybe it's timely time to flip these in. Oh, crap. Hold on, I gotta... Nope. Ah, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. We've been hoarding this for a while. Let's go ahead and just claim all of them. Oh, nope. Guess I had less than I thought. 25. 25 is okay. And then achievements. Is there a claim all? Nope. It is almost Gamba time, yes. Just claim as much of these as we can in a short amount of time. Alright, that might be enough? It's a little short. I think we're a little short still. Well, we'll go as far as we can. We got more stuff to do anyway, so it's not like we're out of options for farming anyway, right? Let's go to the wishing spot. We're gambling for a weapon, potentially. Yola roll on the... I don't want two Kaniches, Brickenmeyer. I do not want that. That is definitely a thing I do not want. I don't want to be rolling for the same characters on different accounts. That's dumb. That's dumb. I don't want that. Stupid. Yeah. No, we're rolling on the weapon banner because the funsies. Oh, sack sword's good. Getting some sack swords on this account probably won't be too bad of an idea. I don't know if we have a use for Pain Slasher on this account as of yet, but we might eventually. And if I go over to the shop, rip the glitter. Trix, do you do skill burst Kachina or burst skill? Skill burst. Always skill burst. Especially if you have C2. Because if you have C2, it screws with your timing. Otherwise. Whole lot of nothing. I do not like this. Do it get the 11% crit weapon? You mean his Claymore? Honestly, his Claymore has some use case. I'd actually probably put it on Dia. Because it does kind of work there. It's not as good as, say, like throwing it on D-Luke, but it wouldn't be terrible. Oh yeah, I also forgot about that. I do not like this. What's the pity? 40? 40 or 50 now? And is there anything else I can do? Lots of stuff we can do, actually. Like, we have condensed resin to spend. That's a start. What? And I can spend it on anything. That's the thing I gotta remember. I can spend my condensed on anything. But I think it's artifacts right now, because most of my talents on the characters I'm actively using are, like, fine. Like, some of them need work still. But they're not, like, bad. So I think I might actually... I'm gonna farm Viridescent for a day. Let's farm some Viridescent. Justice for Venti, indeed. That is exactly what needs to happen right now. Shop, standard Ganba. I'll see what I got after this. What team is best here? I guess this one? Can I farm it with you? Oh, sure. Hold on, let me back out of here. Yeah, sure, Aiko, you can hop in. I don't mind. Yeah, there's also the Abyss in the theater, though I don't know how this account's going to stand in the Abyss or in the theater. It'll be interesting. I'm so glad that I've been on a break from farming VV. Yeah, my VV on this account has much to be desired. Like, I need a better ER sans. That's not Aiko, that's Foxy. Fine. Can others join? If you first come, first serve, there's one spot open. If you want to join in, by all means. And Squid beat you to it. I need Vivi for a Venti Flower. Alright, you better be fast, guys. Uh-oh, someone's not being fast. There we go. I guess I'll go with the healer. I will heal for us. Because none of y'all can be bothered to do it. Alright, let's go. We'll do a few runs of this, see if we can get, like, even a couple pieces. Or some fodder, even. Just waiting for Foxy to start moving. Any second now. Any second now. As if you're not Chi-Chi DPS anyway. Hush. Jolly cooperation. Indeed.
There you are.
Wait a minute. Is this... Am I in the right domain? Man, it's been a while since I farmed VV. Is this what actually it looks like? God damn.
Okay, faster.
Oh, alright. And, alright, off to a good start. Looking for, like, EM pieces would be good. The crit damage is fine, but it's not really what I'm here for. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I think Aiko's the only one rolling right now. Yeah, now they're super easy. They made these like old ones like a cakewalk, which I'm not complaining about. These many of these older domains were like kind of dumb. They might be a little too easy now, but honestly, part of it was because most of them had downsides, not upsides, versus the other domains which had like anything basically immediately after Mondstadt would give you like an upside instead of a downside. So yeah, I'm gonna die. I can't get a flower to save my life. There's a joke there somewhere, I'm pretty sure, but honestly, I'm right there with you with the artifact struggle, so yeah, my phone lag is insane. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell. Yeah, they changed all of them, right? Like, I know they changed, I knew they changed, like, the really bad offenders, but I didn't realize they changed, like, this one, because this one wasn't too bad. Like, as far as, like, the domains went, I would much rather farm this one than, like, the weapon or talent domain. Both of them were vile by comparison. I don't know if there was a second wave. I don't recall a second wave, but I definitely remember there being a agent as well. I think there was a pyro agent as well in that wave, and they spawned at opposite ends. Oh, wow. That's not bad. Almost. Almost. Excuse me. I can barely do anything. Literally joins in and lags all over the place. Hate to see it. Oh no, there is still a pyro agent in here. It's just dying so fast. Maybe there was a second wave. What did they change in this domain? I legit don't remember. Maybe this one didn't change as much. Maybe there is like a second wave of little guys or something. Or some such. There was never a second wave, it's just my Venti destroys them. Oh, I don't doubt that. I feel like that's definitely a factor in this, but they did something to it. I think. Ooh. Ayako, I'm so sorry. Actually, is this even that good? It's decent. It's got potential. I did manage to get a flower, but it's like... It could be good? I hate you. Honestly, it could roll good. It has got potential, but it's not, like, broken. It needs, like, one more good stat to be, like, perfect, and then it still has to roll well. Oh! No, I know what they changed. I'm looking at it now. I see the problem. Or... Good thing, actually. Look at where the Sinsin Mage and the Pyro Agent spawn. They used to spawn at the extreme opposite ends. They now spawn closer together in the middle. We'll probably end up strongboxing once I get, like, the materials for it. Like, I don't have a lot of, like, fodder right now for it, so... I'd never farm the VV domain in 2024. I just know that the first 50 CVPs would be Maiden's Beloved. Not that that's inherently bad. It does make for a perfectly fine off-piece. Case in point. Alright, one more run. Last one. And they move them out. I'll show you exactly how much they move them. Look where the guys on the left spawn. They swap positions with them. They used to be the ones on the extreme sides. I'm almost certain. Oh my god, look at that Chi-Chi damage. You ain't never seen Chi-Chi damage as powerful. Big stoink. No, that's not right. Astro, I've always been able to suck everything with Venti's Burst. Well, yeah, Venti's Burst is ridiculous, though. Unfair comparison. Venti's burst is nuts. But it's not big enough to pull with... You couldn't pull them with Kazuo, though. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Man, why is, like, every Maiden Beloved piece always, like, so good? Why is Maiden Beloved such a good set? Yeah, Venti gives him the suck. I remember Shinsho charge attack. The Potioneer on the right. Alright, well, thank you for your time here in this universe, but your time has been... due to personal reasons, y'all will be passing away. Be gone from this realm. What? Why does this always have to get... Why does my bit always have to get ruined? Who's being obstinate? Oh, it was Aiko. Okay. Due to personal reasons, you'll be passing away. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Thanks again for the company. We could strongbox a few. We'll see what I have for strongbox. Was fun. It was fun to watch Aiko just blend everything. Will it blend? That is the question.
Sucks that I got so much work to do.
That's the thing, Foxy. You were already in the Shadow Realm the whole time. Okay. Strong Baksu. VV. Oh, I have enough for a full dip. Mind purged and evil begun. Uh-oh. Thanks again for no good VV. If I could control the drops you get, I would... Oh! Whoa! Hi! Hi there. It's beautiful! Wish I could get a piece that good on my main account. Damn. Could be good. Not that. No. No. Eh. Ooh, could be good. Have you done strongboxing at all for this Aiko? It's just unfair in the end. It's literally not. It's literally nothing to do with fairness. There's no fairness here. It's not that it's unfair. It's fair in the sense that it's not fair. That could be okay. Could be fine. Kind of mid. Ooh, so close. Try again. Should try some strongboxing. See if you get anything. I have been strongboxing everything I have. Oof. I might have done nothing, but I denied the Shadow Realm. Doesn't seem helpful. No. Nope. Maybe? Ooh. Probably. Crit damage? No, I don't think so. No. Nah. Maybe, actually. I'd run triple EM, sure. If I can get off of, it's a 5-star ER piece, I'll take it. Alright. Let's roll what I got. Bro, lately I've been enjoying Shenhe's playstyle so much. Shenhe's good, man. I do like Shenhe, and she can do good damage if you build into it. We can strongbox Marashase. We could do that. Maybe we can finally get like a even remotely good Linny piece. But in the meantime, I would love... Like, what does Linny have right now? Like, this is okay. I guess. But it's an off-piece anyway. That's a lot of attack. That's not bad. Less we talk about this one, the better. That's 104 flat defense. That's one of the flowers of all time. Well, you know how it is. I'm gonna end myself. I got EM, both crits, and it all rolled in the flat attack. Aiko, you know what, Aiko? Normally I would totally have sympathy for you, but I literally have none for you. I have literally no sympathy for you. How many times have you just, like, manifested flat HP onto me? You literally root for the worst for me constantly, and I'm always like, I hope for the best for you, and then you repay me with that. You've literally manifested this, dude. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. Hate to see it, though. But yeah, so his stuff is trash, but this is probably much better. I do not want this locked. Alright, let's take a look at some of this stuff. I think we definitely got a, like... This isn't good. Like, don't misunderstand. This is not good. This is literally a necessary evil given the circumstance. No, but it's for Venti, though? Look, I'm just saying, man. You ever... it's karma, dude. You manifest bad energy into the world, it will find its way back to you. I was actually really liking it hitting nothing but attack, but I won't complain. Get that to 20. Alright, that's fine. It's not great. It's fine. Double EM crit definitely seems good. This has a lot of potential. And it just squandered that potential nigh immediately, but... Well, you know... This is what happens to me. This happens to me all the time. I'm just used to it now. Hey, welcome back, Who? What do you think about 140 ER and Kazuha? Does he need more? Depends on the team, but a little more wouldn't hurt. Yeah. Who wants me to help do some domain? Someone may. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, and what it is what I expect. Let's just get this finished off. It's a necessary evil, I think. It's fine. Crit rate? Okay. All in all, it didn't work. It didn't roll as atrocious as I was almost expecting there, but... And then for the last piece, I guess I just do more EM, right? And I can finally pull off a Fav in favor of Stringless. Now, the problem is, I can farm this today, actually. You know what? Maybe I will. I think we may actually do that. Yeah, VVEM Goblet rolled really badly, but it is better than nothing. Let's, we got some Fragile. Let's go a little deep today. Let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, on the merit of it being a VVEM Goblet is pretty stellar. But, man, you really would love it to be, like, something else. You'd love for it to roll perfectly when it could, but, you know, it tempts you, or it teases you. To me, freeze is the most fun reaction in the game. That is very debatable. This is a Hydro domain now, right? Or is this the Cryo one? No, this is the Hydro one. Which means... I guess I just stick with this. I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. Can you remove the F word? I mean, here's the thing. The swearing in the chat is... As long as it's not excessive or at someone, I'm not going to make a stink over it, but... You know, keep it to a minimum. That's my only, like, request. Wait, no, I just got the best Animo damage goblet. If it rolls good, I'll only hope for you to get good crit rolls. Alright, alright, how'd it go? I just rolled a 200 plus artifacts into Strongbox and got nothing. Are you sure you got nothing, or you got just nothing that was better than what you're already using? Because your Venti's very good, right? Because I'm worried that you're just spreading, you're splitting hairs at this point. Because if you're at, like, the point of, say, like, my Dia, for example, it's tricky, right? It's a very tricky situation to be in, because you have to be, like... You're looking for, like, micro upgrades, which is brutal. No more Hydro Shield. It's so
Think
nice.
you can get away? Yahoo!
I do hope that Animo Goblet rolls really well, though. I'm rooting for you.
Here comes the finale.
I just made a salad. Oh, dude. I love a super salad. Because I'm so surprised. I swear so little IRL, and I swear like every... Yeah. Well, hell, you gotta look at it like this from my perspective. On stream, I don't swear that much, but in my day-to-day, I swear like a trucker. So, you know. Typing with nails, I can only imagine, is very difficult. Guess how it went? I would like to believe it went very well. That's my dream. I'm hoping you. I hope you say it is the best anima artifact that Genshin has ever been blessed with. Pear and tomato salad. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds classy. A circlet is actually bad. You're bad.
Now disappear.
Man, that's just like your opinion, man. Alright, this is feeling really good with this setup now, because now I can actually run stringless. I just have to upgrade the stringless and we're in business.
Let's get this show on the road.
Imagine using the flat part of your finger instead of the top part, Spriggs. Ugh, that sounds uncomfortable. At best. Uncomfortable at best. 33 flat attack. Okay, not atrocious. 508 HP. That's pretty bad. 7 crit damage. That sucks. That's unfortunate. You got 2 crit rolls, though, so it's usable. It's definitely usable as an on-set piece. Like, the merit of it being on set does give it some hope. Like, it's not terrible. But that could have been much better. That could have been much worse still, though. I would peg that as, like, an average. Oh, it's not on set? Ooh. Wait, where'd you get it from, then? What set is it? What set is it, actually? Because maybe you might have some alternative use for it. It's still not bad, though. You just gotta keep your wrist really low. Oh, is that all? Oh, is that all? And better question, is it like an upgrade? Like, does it actually better than what you're already rocking or nah? Trix, if you read my last message, I was telling my A is not yours. My point still stands. That's just like your opinion, man.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
A round of applause.
Violence. Violence and brutality. You know what? Yo, get some mediocre punches from her.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Beodos. No. I don't care who you send, I will not pay taxes. But Winnie kind of good, though. It's Aiko's Venti top 1%. I don't know, actually. Let's find out. Let us, I'm gonna go check. Akasha? Let's see. Are you on my recent queries? No. Let me check. How is your Tingy Bob doing? When was the last time you DM'd me? I feel like you DM'd me your thing recently, no? Oh, yeah, there it is. There's your UID. How is your Venti holding up recently, according to the critics? Which is full of shit anyway, so take it for what it is. Hello, Alpha Venti. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. We're about to pass judgment. Well, actually, they're going to pass judgment. Oh. Apparently your Zhao's doing real good. Your Zhao has got it going on, man. Top, what is it, 6%? Top 6% Zhao? Not bad. That's a good Zhao. That's a solid Zhao, man. The only thing that's bad here is the, this, but, like, everything else is solid. But it's on set, so you take what you can get. My AR is higher. Yeah, that's fine. No. Like, this is good, though. Like, this is putting you in a very good position across all of them. Because the thing with some of these, and something worth considering, being top of a certain percentage is, like, look at the amount here. Compared to, like say, let's grab Milani. There are 100 out of 107,000 versus 350,000. Like, there's quite a there's more competition here. He was top 2%. Yeah, the only thing you're weakened, like the only thing dragging you down is just this. If you get the replacement for this, like you kind of you'll probably jump up. You'll spike. And Venti's not doing too bad himself. He's also top 6%. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is an excellent goblet. Yeah, no wonder you're going to struggle to upgrade. This goblet's, like, immaculate. That's, like, an incredible goblet. Holy shit. For like a proper Venti build, that's an incredible goblet. Like, goddamn. I must make my exit. Alright, be gone from this realm, DBZ fan. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you, dude. How much crit rate can you get from substats like Circlet? From subs? If you have a 4-line and you max roll every time, which is 3.9, so 4, 8, 12, 16, so it's 5 rolls. So the maximum crit rate theoretically possible on any one piece on a substat would be, Alexa, 3.9 times 5. Oh, wait, no. It'd be times 6, wouldn't it? Because you'd have 5 hits of it at 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20, and then you have plus the one you start with. So, Alexa, 3.9 times 6.
3.9 times 6 is 23.4.
So 23.4 is the absolute highest crit rate you could have on a substat. It doesn't calculate the weapon stats. Into the formula, no. The only thing it'll use the weapon to calculate for is what category it might put you in. Oh, wow, your feather's really good. That's a really good feather. And your flower is... it's okay. I see where you have the issue. You hit a lot of defense percent, but it's not terrible because you have a lot of the right stats and you did manage to hit them a bit. It's good. But these two pieces are stellar. Holy shit. Your circlet and your goblet are excellent. Twix, please unmod her for 5 minutes so I can throw her. Oh my god. Yeah, the flower's still okay, though. Like, this isn't that bad. I'm telling you, Aiko, you're in the same boat that I am with Dia. You have the exact same situation. Yeah, it's a 28 CV piece still. It's still good. Now, your hour... okay, you know, if you wanted to complain about a piece, if you wanted to, like, legitimately say a piece that you really needed an upgrade for, it's your hourglass. Your hourglass is only, like... your hourglass is, like, not good. This piece is not good. Like, there's a lot of holes here. You can tell, like, this is your weak piece. The 20% defense, it's not even that bad. Because, like, you know, a little bit of defense sometimes ain't gonna hurt you. But yeah, you're in the exact same spot I am. For my Dia. I'm looking for micro upgrades. For the most part. Like, every upgrade for me is so minuscule. And you're in the same boat. You're fighting for upgrades. So, yeah. And what other options are there? Monopyro, 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 monopyro. Alright, whatever. Anyway. The hourglass F's me off because it says I need more attack if I use an attack goblet. It says I have too much if I use an ER goblet. If you're going by just Akasha percentages, they're bullshit. We've talked about this a little bit. Akasha percentages are bullshit anyway. Akasha is a good base. Like, it is a good base to kind of figure out what you should be doing with a character and what, like, is a good place to start. Like, you could see that, like, oh, EM is good. ER is good. Attack is, like, a little bit of attack is good. Animo damage is good. Like, you can see all these things. Like, it can give you, like, an idea of what, like, oh, these are good places to start. But, like, you know, your attack is fine. Your EM is good. Like, you've got, like, a nice hybrid build going here, and I think it's solid. Yeah, you're in the... I would put you in the... What Wabaway said. The maybe a minuscule upgrade once a month if you're lucky. Because have you seen my top 3% A? Yes, I have. Many times. So, like, your Venti is incredible. Right? Like, there's upgrades to be had still. Like, you're looking for an hourglass. Whether you go for attack or ER or EM. Actually, looking at your subs... You definitely... You probably stick with attack. It's really attack or EM. Depends on what the team comp, but, like, both are good. Yeah, what's going on with your Linny? Your Linny was, as far as I knew, was pretty good, right? Like, Song of Stillness is good. Your crit rate is very good. Ah, okay, you have a couple of... ooh! This is such a good piece on literally anyone else. If it was literally any other character, this piece would be stupendous, but the fact it's on Linny, oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts, dude. Oh, man, that's a good piece, though. This is like, as soon as you replace this, you keep this. You keep this one, that goes on someone else. It's just a matter of figuring out who that someone else is. Don't you love it when you get no good pieces on the wrong set? Oh, I love that. Ooh. That's a very good flower. That's a solid flower. I like that. Your off piece here... Pretty atrocious, actually. Man, you have a hard time with hourglasses, don't you? You're complaining about a flower, but I think your problem is hourglasses, isn't it? It's been hourglasses the whole time. Wild. I think you need to reevaluate your approach a little bit, because, like... Your flowers are good. It's your hourglasses that are killing you. Does it look like I care about hourglasses? Well, that's what I'm saying. I think you should. I think that's maybe your next thing. I think you got to start really eyeballing for hourglasses. Whatever the set is, you just see an hourglass, you're like, that's good, I keep it. Ain't that a better sans for the Animo Twink? Actually? Have you tried switching the hourglasses from Venti and Linny? That's actually not a bad idea. And I think it's crazy. Oh no. But yeah, you should try that. Without review. Like, this is not like an official account review. This is just me, like, musing over your account. Venti has ER. No, that's my point, right? Your ER is actually good on him. So you don't need an ER hourglass. I would need an ER hourglass because I don't have I don't have the weapon to compensate. But yeah, try swapping those hourglasses. See if that does anything for you. That might feel better, because let me compare them again. Because this one is... Yeah, this is just, like, not very good. You put that on... You put this one on him, it's way better crit damage. I think that's crit damage, right? Way better crit damage. And, like, one more EM? Which is minuscule, but... Or a few more EM. A small EM upgrade. I have exactly 50 pulls. That's satisfying. And I would just... I think you just gotta dig around through your box of your inventory of artifacts. Maybe strongbox some random sets that you need and see if you can just find one. I don't know. That's rough, man. Your hourglass game is rough. The game is not kind to you on this. What, Sander? What do you want? Can someone ring the bell? Yeah, she already runs attack venti, so like just the swap is easy. So, and her ER is good, so like she's got the right, like the core is there, it's good. It's just getting the hourglass and like the little pieces to like line up better. Thank you, Foxy. Is that enough for Shiloh and N? Possibly. It's also an attack sands, or am I blind AF? No, it's attack. They're both attack sands. But yeah. And then there's just the Zhao. The Zhao is just great. This character's just great. This is awesome. This Zhao is great. Look at him. I mean, this piece sucks, but it's on set, so you work with what you got. And weirdly enough, at least the flat stat that you landed in is still a functional stat, so it still works. Did my message not go through? I've commented on your 3% A. I've looked at it, man. Like, we've been through this. We've been through this, like, 11 times. We've also gone through this in the sense that, like, Akasha percentages don't mean that much. I changed it. You can check it. Alright, let's take a look and see if it does anything. So, it might take a few minutes for it to register. But we'll see how fast it is. So this ranks it as like a light blue of value on him. How does it rank this one? It has not changed yet. Yeah, that'll probably take a few minutes. We'll come back to this. We can come back to it and take another look. Spriggs, check my thing. Screw me how trash my Arlecchino is. Okay. I have more Mora than a peasant. You've also probably eaten more Doritos nachos than any peasant has in their entire existence. Of every peasant in the universe. So, yeah, so we'll give that a few minutes to cook. And what do you want me to look at exactly? I do need your UID, by the way. Mikhutao. I should have it. Alright, how crispy is it? Akasha system. You don't exist. Oh, there you go. You don't exist. Oh, probably because the AR might be low, but huh? I mean, other than like the artifact set being kind of messed up, this is good. I mean, the artifacts should be leveled up because, I mean, there are a bunch of them are 4-star artifacts. So there's not much you can do about that, but like, this is good. What do you mean embarrass yourself? This is fine. Oops. Elaborate. What do you mean embarrass yourself? This is decent. Like, yeah, it's a couple of 4-star artifacts, but your AR-52, of course you do. Your attack is fine. Your crit ratio is solid. You're using White Tassel at R3, which is good enough until you have R5. And, like, your EM, you got an EM goblet in there, which is doing some good work. It's got to be leveled up still, but beyond that, the EM is high. What's the... I mean, your talents aren't quite there yet. You got to level up your normal attack more, and maybe your skill a bit. I fail to see the embarrassment. Mikhutao, why must you turn this into a house of lies? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's your artifacts just need a little bit of cooking, that's all. You just need to roast them a little bit. That's it. You don't even have to, like, put them back in the oven. Like, the microwave is fine. Like, this is good. This is a good Arlecchino. It just needs a little bit of more... It just needs to be finished up. It's an unfinished build, but the build is correct. It looks good. Trixie, you check my Arlecchino is perceivable. Okay. I just need a UID. Have you sent me your UID recently? Let's find out. I have fingernails, I have codes, I have links. I have that. I don't think I have your... Could you send me your UID? Just DM it to me real quick. There's too many DMs to dig through, and I don't know where to begin. I mean, I could probably cheese my way into finding it, but alas, I digress. I want to bring about my Ayado. Your Ayado smells like fish. Oh shit! Oh my god, Ayo, you're supposed to remind me about that. There was 2 Welkins, right? 2 Welkins and we're square? That was the dealio, yeah? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My stream has turned into an account review stream, kinda. Oh, we'll get back onto the free-to-play stuff, because I do have some other stuff I want to get, like, I want to get through, but still. You hurt his feelings. Good! Keep it for yourself. No. Ayo, we had an agreement. We had an agreement, Ayo. I gotta stick to it. Let me at least send you... I'm gonna send you... Well, send me your UID. I need your UID so I can look at your account anyway. What agreement? Oh, she had an extra code for the wings, and someone wanted to buy it from her, so I was facilitating the trade. Alright, waiting. I eagerly await your UID so I can perceive you. Eight. That's not right. That's definitely not right. That's an Asia UID. You play on NA. I know you play on NA. Hold up. Who is that? Who dat? Who dat? Ayo, is there something you want to share with the rest of the class? Is this your secret account that you don't tell anyone about? Brace does not alter the deal further. Oh god. I'm not even the one altering it. I'm trying to like respect to the deal, and she's all like, nah, it's good. And I'm like, what? Since you opened Akasha, could you check out my Arlecchino? Everyone's having me look at their cappuccinos. Sure. I just need a UID. I think I might have yours. Jackathan. Do I have Jackathan? I have the pictures you sent me. I do, in fact, have it. Incognito. And next, I'll also copy this for hers next. It actually sent Ayo. It actually went through. Maybe because you're a mod. I'm just looking at the Kino here, right? There is no Kino. So, no, Jack. Jack, no. Oh, wait. Not the 70. Wait, what? I'm not sure I follow. My mod powers were worth something. Apparently so. There is no cappuccino here. Jack, you lied to me. I cannot check your Arlecchino because she doesn't exist. She's not real, dude. No, but seriously, keep one of the Welkins for yourself as a gift from me. Oh. We will discuss this later. So this one is... I can perceive you. Now, what am I perceiving here? Do you want me to also look at a Kino? I swear to God. Y'all, look at my Kino. Look at my Kino. None of y'all have your Kino on display. God damn it. I don't get to support enough. You support plenty. You're here for, like, every stream. That's more than enough support. Is the Arlecchino in the room with us right now? That's awesome. That's funny. I like that. That is amusing. Akino is not real. Y'all don't even... Do any of y'all even own Arlecchino? I'm starting to question that. Like, there's no Arlecchino here. You have no power here. I'll fix my missing Arlecchino too. Knock knock. Risley's here. Sorry, I'm just doing something. I'm doing something of great import.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
And also, just to clarify, Ayo, you're not like capped or near the cap on Welcome Time, are you? I resent the UID. Oh, you have 2 accounts. Oh, nerd. All right, making my life more complicated. What? What, Ayo? Don't jump scare me like that. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Are you capped? You're not capped, are you? Ooh. We got Crimson Moonblade. We have big attack number. Great crit ratio. Okay. Attack EM, obviously. Very cool. Very cool. I have 4. Too many accounts. I'm at 99 at the moment. I think the cap is like 200 something, right? Aruki knows a fun line about Totore. I think I've heard the line. She talks mad shit.
Missing me to death, I'm sure.
Alright, I'm losing my mind. Sorry, chat. It's probably all the coffee I've been drinking. One sec. One sec, chat. Hold on. This is important.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
There we go. No! Take that. Get dunked on. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, dude. Dude, man, person guy. Cap is like 180 days. It might be. It's like at least half a year. Warner girl. No! But yes, there was 2 reasons I had to do that. Number 1, I am a man of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I tend to stick with it, unless something like abrupt changes. And secondly, Bricken gave me the cash for it. He literally like I saw him like the weekend after we had like talked about it, and he like threw a $10 bill at me and then like threatened me with violence. So like there was nothing I could do. Look at the flower. That is a 48 CV. God damn. That's a spicy flower. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, this Arlecchino's nuts. That is incredible. Now, I'm just going to go over here, because this should have updated now. I'm going to go see if that Venti, if that had any improvements on your Venti.
Seriously, you have a great
It did.
Right.
Told you. Look at that! Look at that! Notable upgrade, according to Akasha. And this is just a much better piece overall. Told you. Alright, get to work, Brickenmeyer. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you, dude. Bricken is a gentleman and a scholar. So Venti is now your highest rated character on Akasha. That did, like... Yeah, it didn't even move the needle on this. I actually think it just changed the category you're in. But still, that's funny. I think technically he moved up as well. But yeah, your Venti's in a slightly better spot. Told you. Told you, Aiko. Sprix or someone, can you explain why you have 900 or 99 Welkins? Oh, well, some people will just, like, if they need an extra boost for Genesis Crystals, like for a skin or something, they sometimes will just opt to spend $25 on Welkins, because you'll get 1,500 Genesis Crystals from that, which can get you a skin. And then they'll just ride out the rest of the, for the next several months of just Welkins. without having to like worry about it for a while. And as long as they know they're going to play every day, like they get the full value. And it's cheaper than just buying the Genesis crystals for the skin. Remember to do the camera event. Probably won't. I'll be honest. I probably won't. Oh, I do it because the Play Store does 3 times point thing every few months. Oh. You gotta take advantage of those sales and stuff. I get that. Alright, let's get some of these leveled up. Now, this is gonna suck because I just don't have ore. And I have, like, no means of getting more fast. I might be able to get a few more from the event if I'm fast enough, but... Why do I have to watch so many Arlecchinos? Because Arlecchino is a very fun character to play who's very strong. People like her, dude. Just because you have poor taste... you have poor taste in women, it would seem. I'm kidding. I'm kidding? So I buy 3 Welkins, and I don't have enough points for a Battle Pass coupon. Ooh. Ooh, that is good value, actually. 3... You get... As long as you know you're playing all the time, like, you're laughing with that. That's sick. Oh, I'm hurting for ore right now. TLDR balances out to be $2 Welkin that way. Hella good value. Welkin is designed to resort regular playing. Pretty fair marketing, win-win. Yeah. Because, like, I've talked about this, like, ad nauseum, right? But, like, if you look at the value here, like, I spend $6, just under $7 Canadian, or about $5 USD. I get 3,000 Primo Gems, effectively. But if I wanted to just buy 3,000 Primo Gems, I'm looking at, like $40. If I were to do it in the most efficient way possible, it's outrageous. That's a lot of days, AO, but it comes with advantages, I guess. It certainly comes with advantages. What other methods do I have to make some... get some ore rolling out? This doesn't give any, but I believe, does this? Oh, wow, this doesn't either, actually. I should do it for the Primo Gems. That would be the smart play. Are we smart? Did you want to check my Arlecchino? Oh, yeah, shoot. I should still have it open. Let me go ahead and get right back to you. Go back to AO. Switch screens. Hey, look, Arlecchino's finally real. She's in the room with us, finally. Level 89 out of 90. I get that. 999. Very cool. Good crit ratio, that nice 1-to-2. Nice 1-to-2. We're rocking a 4-piece Crimson Witch, I like that. We got the Crimson Moon, we got that weapon. And the individual pieces have some relatively good stats. You're doing the Pyro Cup, which I find a lot of people are opting to do like an EM Sanser Cup in the mix here. Because she gets so much Pyro damage for just literally existing. But beyond that, but it's fine. Like, I run Pyro Cup too, because it's what I have. But, yeah, this is good. This is very good. Big. I bet it does good damage. No Flex Iauto right now. Okay, maybe we'll do the Flex Iauto. Fine, we'll do the Flex Iauto. But you will... But it comes with a cost. Let's see if you will be able to pay the piper. Yeah, that's a very... I think that's a realistic... That's a realistic one. Yo-yo? Jesus Christ. Only a black sword, not the signature? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Wow. That's an incredible ratio, though. Holy shit. Yeah, your rolls on this set, Jesus Christ. 2 with over 30 crit damage. Good lord. Absolutely monstrous. God damn. Alright, that's enough of that. What cost? We'll see. Do I bum rush that event? Do I try to get that done? Because that's a good chunk of primos, isn't it? And if I want to, like, attempt at, like, maybe sniping this, maybe I do. Maybe it's the play, I don't know. I do like it. Your Ayoyo is very nice. He's a very nice boy. But I digress. Let me think, though. Where can I get ore in a hurry? Well, actually, this gives ore, doesn't it? I believe each floor does. This is the one that gives normal and skill damage a buff. I don't really have any teams to take advantage of this, so I don't know how far I can push this, but... Oh god, this is the depressing floor. This is the floor that's like, hey, who wants to get real sad? Oh god. Well, we're just gonna do it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna think about it. We're just gonna do it. Apparently not, but maybe it does. Maybe it's just not listed on the event tab. We'll grab you. We'll grab you, you, and you. This seems good. I've managed with full vape to do a consistent 40 to 60 Ks. The most I've ever done is an 80. Not bad. Chat, just don't look. Just don't look. They're not real, okay? They're evil. They're the Abyss ones. They were born into the Abyss, and the Abyss they shall be returned to. God, I can't believe they did that. It's so messed up, man. They're like, go fight the baby dinosaurs, and it's just like, can we friggin' not? And it's like, nah. They're made of primo gems. Do it. They are literally made of primo gems. It's absolutely twisted. It's so messed up, guys. It's so messed up. Like, I don't know why they would do that. Oh god, just don't look, chat. Just don't look. Oh god, I gotta punch them too. Oh, I gotta punch them. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I gotta do it with my bare hands. Oh god, I hate every second of this. This is actually the worst. Oh lord. Oh god. Oh, this is vile. At least the regular dinosaurs don't hurt as bad, because they're actually just big old mean dinosaurs. They're trying to kill me. Oh god. Oh, it hurts my soul, guys. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it one bit. At least fighting the robots doesn't hurt as bad.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Guys.
Chi-Chi's so good. Anything for the primos. They're made of primo gems. It's not my fault. Oh god. Oh, one more. Just gotta do it one more time, chat. It's okay. Just don't look. We're gonna put them into the blender. It's fine. We're gonna blend them into primo gems. It's gonna be okay. Oh god, it's horrible. Oh, it was over quickly, at least. It was over quickly. The green ones are the cute ones. Oh god, we're making primo gem smoothies, guys. It's fine. Don't you want a primo gem smoothie? Everyone loves a good primo gem smoothie. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. Oh my god. Oh, it's over. Oh lord, it's finally over. Oh, they put baby ones in chamber in this one too? Oh, I didn't even realize. Ugh, stop. Oh lord. Put it into it. Oh god. Oh my god, I got my brain. Oh, geez, give me a minute. Oh god. Not for this cost. I would do anything for a Primo Gem smoothie. I know. It's so hard.
Let's hope you put a good fight.
We'll just pretend they're not even here. They're not even here. They're not real, chat.
Let's play. Go ahead.
Let's get this show on the road.
God, I hope that for the next
How about this?
the next wave, like round of them that they do, like the next Abyss reset, they just don't do this again.
You're dead meat.
They just don't do this again. This was terrible.
Full speed ahead.
God, I've been so spoiled by my Dia.
Slip, slide, spread.
My Dia has spoiled me so hard. It's unreal. Who knows in the second 5.1 Nahida, and I don't think we know that, but I think it's going to be a rerun. Like, I don't think there's another new character, for however helpful that is.
Right now. Emerge.
It's expected to be, probably, but the only reason that it might be different is because this is like our first, like, new patch, with the new Abyss system. So, it's a non-0% chance that there's something different, but we don't know. Because we haven't, like, the new system hasn't really been in place for long enough to know that yet. For sure. Right? Oh god, why do I have to do this again? Why must I do it again? Why must they do this to me? I hate this! I hate it! This is the most vile thing I've had to do in my entire life. I don't know where this accent's come from, I really don't. Don't read too deep into it, please. I don't remember if they did. I don't think they did, actually. You gotta figure, this live stream was a bit strange.
Here comes the finale.
Don't mind if I do.
Now disappear.
This live stream had some strangeness going along with it for its presentation, so I feel like a number of things may have been overlooked.
Strike like stone!
Destroya.
Yes, you are.
Zhongli's bunch. You're punching them again. I'm sorry! The accent made me laugh. I don't know where it came from. I think it was more Jewish than Russian, but it could have been either or. Honestly, at this point, I couldn't tell you. Chi-Chi shoes are not typical for Genshin. The shoe designs look like from Nike's or Adidas. Chi-Chi's does?
Finally.
They got like little pom-poms on them.
Right now. Emerge.
I don't think Nike's be doing no pom-poms, but maybe I'm wrong.
Wheel of life.
They're like,
Where do you think you're going?
I don't think that's true. You know what? Screw the mechanics. I'm gonna just beat you up. Only English live stream didn't have character VAs in it. Oh, was there other... Hold on, was there another live stream for the other languages? Was it completely different for other languages? Hold up. I didn't know this. One more time. One more time, and then we're done. We don't have to worry about it no more.
Time for takeoff.
No, it definitely is. I didn't realize that there was a completely different presentation for the other languages.
Show on the road.
Because it's something I've even mentioned before. It's just not a problem in other countries. Because either it's just not like part of the values and they just don't care, or it's just not a thing that's happening over there, really.
And voila.
You're dead meat.
Kachina's shoes look like Nikes to me. Well, I think
Think you can get away?
Natlin is like the only nation that produces rubber.
Go ahead.
So they can actually have like more traditional shoes. They have the problem. Yeah, but the question I have is like, I just wonder if the issue with these like contractual problems regarding AI is a problem in the other countries doing voice acting. Like, does it affect them at all? And in what capacity? Like, is it something that they're handling better or dealing with in a different way, or are they just okay with it? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of curious because I legitimately have no idea. Don't fear the Chi-Chi. Different unions. Well, that too. But even if it's a different union and a different way of representing themselves, like, would say a Japanese voice actor have the same issue? Like, is it an issue? Maybe that's why they used Japanese VA for Kenichi's trailer. Not surprising. That would not be shocking in the least. I think it happened within only a couple games specifically for English, so I don't think other guys are doing the ban. No. I also think it's specific companies. I think there's probably something to be said about, like, specific companies, like, being more troublesome than others with this kind of stuff. And more underhanded. So I got a bunch of ore. Alright, now I need 6 of these. Do I have 6 Decabrian Legacy things? I like that. Seasons don't fear the Chi-Chi. The Chi-Chi's coming to find you, and you cannot stop it. Ugh. They use English VAs in the recent trailer because they're still working, I think. I don't know the full details of the strike, and I don't think anyone really does except for those involved in it directly. Shop? I don't have the glitter, dude. We just don't have the Stardust. Like, I can barely afford my wishes, man. Like, I can't even afford my wishes, let alone dust. Like, that's just not an option. No, she probably will, Kakarot. I think they're still working. I don't... Again... Not all strikes are created equal. I don't know. Ito wants more cowbell. Everyone wants more cowbell. Especially Christopher Walken. Thinking. Right, I need 6 Decabrian things. Alright, take care, Who. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you, dude. Here we go. I don't have anyone that can do this yet, so let's just go ahead and bring all of these up. It's also important to note her voice lines have probably been done for months. That's another thing, right? Many characters and cutscenes have already been recorded. Like, before the strike was even in, thinking people were thinking about. I think the most of the Archon quest is finished, like the voiceovers, so we don't need to worry about that. And maybe some trailers were made before. Exactly. Like, there's stuff that they have in the works and they can repurpose to other things, right? Again, it's something that we'll have to see as things kind of, like, move forward, but... Well, we've gone as far as we can with that. Oh, I have another one. Hey, we're up to R3 already. Damn, we're doing really good with this stringless business. It was an uphill battle, to say the least, but we at least are getting somewhere, finally. And we got another refinement for this. We take those where I come from. This is good. This is very good. But I digress. But anyway, we'll have to see how things go moving forward. I actually just hope they can resolve the voice actor strike, because it's so ridiculous. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal to be like, hey, don't use my voice to train AI to replace me. Like, guy, like, that's effed up. Like, that literally threatens their livelihood. Why in God's name would they let you do that? Like, come on. You gotta put some policy on that shit. Strix forgot about Benny's artifacts, but because he's that good. Well, yeah. Bennett doesn't need artifacts. He has all the ones he needs. He has an ER sans. That's the only thing that matters. I changed today my game voice from EN to JP to be a statistic protest. I don't know if that... Would using the English VA be more in protest or not using it? I don't know. Huh. Interesting thoughts, actually. Oh no, I'm worried over my Woo main story quest. Why? The voice acting over there was atrocious anyway.
Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
They're using, like... Their voice actors, most of them are terrible in English. I mean, from the beginning, at least. It might have improved since, but anyway. I'm going to put this on hold. I think we did everything we needed to get done for the most part. Look, listen. I'm sure they've improved by now, but, like, their first impression... The first impression I got from Wu was voice, like, English VAs, like, English dub, was horrendous. Like, unacceptably bad. I was really upset with it. I'm just like, what is this? Some of the characters were worse than others. There were some offenders that were really bad, but, like, damn. It was really bad at the start. But yes, Genshindle. Genshindle. I know the start was not great for Wua, but they improved so much over the months, not gonna lie. I believe it, but it did leave a really bad taste in my mouth. No, I may have been a little bit too harsh. It was too harsh, I apologize. But seriously, though, it's just... Wua's first impression for me was just not good. Also, the fact that, God, it had... Its combat is so good, let me fight things, and it's not letting me fight things. Hey, Gamer Boy, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's have a spin the wheel. Why? For what? I don't know. Always Eula, always El Bebo. The English dub was improved greatly, but I love the JP dub too much. I can understand that. Already? It's like 2:30 p.m. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours already. Ooh, newer Geo character that doesn't use a sword. I guess I could start with Ido, because he's right here.
Emotional damage.
It's the other Geo Crane. Okay, so it's Navia. There's realistically one of the two, but let's just go ahead and find her. Actually, you know what? Just to touch on the Wuwa voice acting thing, one of their biggest problems wasn't even the voice actors themselves. It was actually their mixing team, like the audio mixers. Whoever was doing the audio mixing had no idea what he was doing. Like, that was bad. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, that was a person who did not know what they were doing. Coming from someone who actually has mixed audio for a movie before, no, bad. It was painful. Also, how you doing, Gamer Boy? What's up, dude? Is that D-Luke? I think that might be the D-Luke sword. No, it's not. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? I think I need a little bit more information to see what that is, but... Yeah, the mixing was terrible. Another thing they improved. That's good. Oh, sad Wi-Fi moments. Sad Wi-Fi sounds. Yeah, they kind of forced the British VAs to speak in an American accent, which made their voices sound not so great. Yeah, so a big problem with it was the mixing. The mixing was really bad. And the direction was bad. Which isn't even the voice actor's fault at that point. It's like, people give Shinyan's VA shit for the country accent, but they didn't choose to do the country accent. Some director said, you're country now. But, yeah. A lot of it's usually up to someone who... Oh, have I seen this? Yeah, I think I've seen this. I just can't... I'm trying to figure out what this is. If I can see the rest of it, we can probably figure out exactly what it is, but... I can't tell what that object is, so I'm just going to go with Beto. Oh. Hold up, maybe I haven't seen this. What is that? It's like a dragon snake thing? Oh, is that... Oh, it's Miko, I think. It's Miko, isn't it? No, it could be Raze. No. Is it Miko or Razor? I think it's Miko. If you turn your head upside down, I think it's Yae Miko. Storykeeper got to keep her British accent, and she cooks so hard. Yeah, okay, you know, it's funny. It's funny you mentioned that. It's funny you mentioned that, because that was a comment I had when I was doing my, when I first was playing Wuthering Waves, was I commented that all the NPCs' voice acting was good. For some reason, the NPCs had good voice like, their voice acting quality was so much better than the main characters. It was very strange. It was a very weird thing at the time. I recall that very much so, because I was just like, oh, that sounds so much more natural and normal. What the hell? It was a very weird moment. I remember that. I remember that very well. I'm just bubbling with energy. We'll make a formidable force in our next fight. Oh. Interesting. I used Miko in the photo event last night, so I knew I'd seen it. So you were looking at it recently. Shorekeeper was the new character 1.3, by the way. Oh, Shorekeeper. Oh, I did not know that. I thought that was Storekeeper. My bad. But I was going to say that the NPCs were allowed to have, like, normal voices. Yoimiya, Coconut? I was thinking Coconut, maybe. But I'm going to go with Yoimiya. Because she would bubble with energy. Could be Zhongling in that same vein as well. No. Furina? Maybe. Okay, sure. You're cooking. You're cooking. Or who does this? Riza May. Coke. Riza May. Not a name I immediately recognize. Does this give anyone any clues? Don't know. That could be. Is that Kokomi as a voice actor? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it does give big Yao Yao energy. But would she fight though? She's not much of a fighter. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of Kokomi love. I'm gonna give it to the. It was Kokomi.
I'm just bubbling with energy. We'll make a formidable force in our next fight.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay, okay. Good catch. Good catch. Good to catch you. Also, Ao, the way you're like constantly changing between not Ao and Ao is really funny. I'm not gonna lie. Kokomi energy, I thought she didn't have any. No, she does have energy sometimes. This is what happens when she has energy. She picks fights. She's like, I got energy finally, let's go fight something! That's what's happening. She wakes up and she literally wakes up and chooses violence on the daily. A wave. Tartagles? Oh, is there new... Oh, it could be Milani, actually. Has Milani been at it yet? Mualani. Yeah, she has. A doctor? Yesterday was, in fact, Eula. Feeling Ayato, but... No, I don't think it's Ayato. Mona? But doctor. Is Mona a doctor? Sejun? Sejun gives... Yep, okay. Sejun, water doctor? Yeah, okay. I'm in with the Sejun. I'm into it. Mermaid? Kokomi? Is it Kokomi again? I guess Kokomi walks on water, so maybe it's like, you know, more notable. Yeah. And she's a winner. She's a general. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, yeah, I'm in for it. That makes sense. Tricky. Very tricksy, that one. Very, very tricksy. Alright, so. Chat. Yeah, double Kokomi. What are the odds? Kokomi Nation, rise up. Rise up! Anyway. As an aside, I am happy to hear that Wu has been getting a lot of upgrades, and they've improved the, like, audio quality, and the voice actors are actually allowed to be voice actors. And not being pigeonholed as hard as they were. No Zenless Zone Zero, I gotta wrap things up. I gotta wrap things up in a bit of a hurry. Unfortunately. I gotta hurry things up. But I just want to kind of empty my brain. So I'm happy to hear that. Maybe I give Wuthering Waves another shot eventually. Because, like I said, I love the combat from Wuthering Waves. Like, I love the flow of it. I just didn't, like, understand the point of some of it. Like, there's things I like, things I didn't like, but yeah. I'm glad to hear that there's been, like, tangible improvements. It's nice. But with that, today I think we did pretty good with the free-to-play account. Made some actual progress. Tomorrow is the last day of this patch. If you need advice to know where to find me. I don't know, Planet Namek? I tried woo-wah, but no. Damn. Harsh words. So, anyway, tomorrow will probably be more free-to-play. Damn. A little bit of free-to-play, a little bit of the main account, just kind of like screwing around, just like whatever prep we can do for Wednesday. Because Wednesday is going to be patch day for us. Tomorrow, I don't know if there's stream tomorrow, actually, in hindsight. You make a good point. I think I'm streaming tomorrow. Like, I think my mom's going to take my dad to the doctor tomorrow. But I could be mistaken. I'm not 100% certain right now. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know. If I can stream, we'll be just screwing around, just hanging out, and just doing some free-to-play stuff. If not, back on Wednesday, it'll be big patch day, and it'll be cool. And we'll be gambling. I love gambling. It's like my favorite pastime. So, we'll see how things go tomorrow. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll let you guys know in the Discord, of course. Imagine Capcom versus Marvel versus Hoyo. Yo, but, like, seriously, though, actually, a Hoyo / Genshin Impact fighting game, I'm in for it. I'd play that. That sounds rad. Make it by, have Arc System Works make it. Damn, that'd be a sick game. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out, as always. Cheers. I'll see you guys tomorrow or Wednesday, whatever happens first. And I'll keep you guys in the know on the Discord. So appreciate you guys being here, guys. Seriously. Anyway, I am off to go to the library. So I will see you guys later. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one.